Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome. I think we should be coming live here in just a minute. Or actually, we should be live now, truthfully. Setting up a couple more things, guys. Setting up a couple more things. Hey, Viral Video. Hey, Alex Munns, Wild Hogs. How's it going so far? How's it going today? The Pine Cone Bandits. Welcome both of y'all as well. Hopefully we get some cool people in here today. We already have some cool people in here, but maybe some more. DD Stream, Una, Gaming Be Fly. Hello everybody and welcome. I'm setting up a couple more things, setting up some Nightbot. I've made them nicer, so. Hey Jimmy, Ultimate Elite, hello. Welcome indeed, everybody. We're going to be streaming, we're going to be alternating between Coven and regular, basically. We'll see which one we start with. I don't know which one yet. Matthew Oliver, Francesca, Norzi, you've been noticed. Hey, sad. Dape, K, Miranda, that guy, that rock guy. Thank you guys all for joining today. We're filling up pretty fast here, guys. If you're excited, go ahead and hit that like button on this. Hey, Fear Mac, how's it going? You look a bit red. Oh, I know what you're referring to. You're referring to the shipping. Let's start by setting up a Coven, and then let's just see where it is that we are with everything. We'll see where it is that we are. Hey, Bulbasaur, Serena, how's it going? Jason, what's up? Sean, nice to see you here. Start with regular. We have a lot of Coven, so we're gonna start with Coven actually. Start Coven bottom to the top, and then we'll do regular. I'm not gonna invite the people who have Coven to regular, and vice versa, of course, just to be as fair as possible. But we have enough to start with the Coven, and I'd like to start with the Coven personally because I do enjoy playing Coven. If you've been deleted, I apologize, but please go ahead and just re-add me. Hey, Alex Smith, how's it going? Hey, Justin Skinner, nice to see you here as well. First stream? Well, it's nice to have you here. I appreciate that indeed. Hey Kayla, how's it going? Nice to see you here. Good morning to you. Alright, so we're filling up a little bit at a time. I'll continue to add people that I'm allowed, that it lets me add as we kind of go through. People should be coming on since I am now on. It should fill up quite fast. We get more and more people kind of hopping on. Oh yeah, we already have a whole nother list of people with Coven that are coming on to play. So, yes I do. I alternate between Coven and regular, so I kind of switch between the two of them. Hey lady, nice to see you there. Dape, what does your name mean? It is actually an old nickname of mine, so. Good morning, Nicholas Gitzler. Good morning. What's your in-game name? My in-game name is 2% Skim, same as the channel's name, so. Didn't give you a notification. It may take a little while to get notifications to you. Green Ninja, how's it going? It's not afternoon yet. It's not even cold. Oh, well, for a unit it is, of course. Oh, you have to go? Aw, that's a bummer. My sub aim, I'd like to get past 20,300 today. That's my goal for today. I think that's reasonable, guys. I think it's probably pretty reasonable. Hey, Spaz. Not calling you Spaz, but your name is Spaz Grand, so I just shortened it, of course. If you add me, I will go ahead and accept you guys. Notice that it won't let me accept some people when I'm in a lobby. Some people it does, some people it doesn't. I don't know what the reasoning is for that necessarily, but just so you know. But I'm going to be, inviting people as they come in, and then after this point, we'll probably have full lobbies every time right off the bat. So, you have to be quick. Is there a way for me to get mod on Discord? Yeah, being really active in Discord, helping people out, helping, getting people to engage in conversation, stuff like that. All that stuff would really help. Make sure that if you guys subscribe, that you go ahead. If you're subscribing during this the stream, go ahead and call yourself out in chat, and we'll welcome you as you subscribe. In addition, we should get notifications. Kunal, thank you so much for the subscribe and welcome. You see, so this notification should pop up during the stream, and if they don't, though, just let me know and call yourself out in chat. But make sure that my regulars here are welcoming people when they go ahead and subscribe. I want to make sure everybody feels welcomed in here. Alrighty, cool. So we're just about to get ready to go here. I'm going to play a quick ad though, guys. I have to play a little bit more ads because ad revenue is down a bit. And it's not, I don't know if it's just the adpocalypse continuing through, but hey, we just got another subscriber though. Justin Skinner, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. I appreciate it. Some of y'all won't get ads, that's fine, but I'm going to go ahead and play one as we get into this next game. So, and as that's playing, we'll go ahead and get ready with a theme. Potato theme is cool. I like that. We'll do a potato theme, guys. I'm totally okay with a potato theme. Yes, yes. Welcome to all the new subs, and thank you guys for joining us today. So, alright, the ad should probably be done for people now. So with that being the case, we'll go ahead and get ready to get into this game. We have a potato theme. Ah, no, it broke. Yep, it's not. Great, this is fun. Thanks for breaking on me. Town of Salem has got to start fixing this. Alright, so I have to log back out and log back on. I apologize, guys. This sometimes happens. I don't know why. Ah, man. We also just got another subscriber. Let me see who that was. Don't go to this channel. Thank you for subscribing. I'm not going to go to that channel, so seems like it's probably a bait. I think you're baiting us. Alrighty, so that didn't work. That's great. That's fun. Thanks for not working for us. So we're going to go ahead and try that again, guys. Sorry to anybody who may have gotten in last time and is not going to get in this time. There may be a couple of people who experienced that. So, Jerko Rec, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your time here. Everybody make sure you're welcoming the new subs. Yeah, we actually have less people because people must not have left the old games yet because they didn't know that it was broken. But it is broken, so... Yeah, I mean, it happens, guys. It happens. But TOS issues all the time, Clutch. It's never ending right now, unfortunately for us. Pretty much every time we're coming in here to play, it happens at least once or twice. It works if it's in a custom game. We can just switch the leadership to somebody who actually shows 15 out of 15 players, and then it works. But otherwise, it won't work. Alrighty. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream, though. Maybe if we have more likes on the stream, maybe Town of Salem will cooperate for us. So we're gonna try again. Theme is potatoes. Whatever you want, potato, whatever. AJ just added me. I'll have to. It looks like it's broken again. So we may have to do this yet again. Shannon, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. We're popping up and down with subscribers right now. Don't subscribe and unsubscribe just to try to get your name to pop up. One, I don't think it works. I don't know, actually, if this is going to... Martin Tudor, thanks so much for subscribing and welcome to the Half Pint Army. Guys, if you're subscribed, just stay subscribed. No, it literally kicked half the people out of this game, so whatever. That's a bit of a bummer. Some people got kicked. If you got kicked, restart your client, please. Restart your client. Yeah, absolutely. Some people have a 5-minute delay. Nobody should have a 5-minute delay. That seems like way long. That seems way long, guys. I don't think there's a 5-minute delay quite. You're welcome, Shannon. I appreciate you being here and subscribing. So... right now, people are doing the troll thing. They're unsubscribing and resubscribing, trying to get their names to pop up. Listen, it's not going to make your names pop up, so if you enjoy the content, stay here and stay subscribed. If not, then you can certainly unsubscribe. All right, let me go ahead and black this out, though, real quick. I'll get rid of the subscriber. You know what? I may just get rid of the live subscriber count if this keeps happening. Fantasticus, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Let me get a name going. We can make a religion out of this. Thank you for subscribing. I think you already subscribed. This is gonna annoy me, guys. I'll take this off if people continue to abuse this. I'm gonna just turn them off because I honestly, it's annoying me. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit grumpy, I think. Evidently, I'm a little bit grumpy. But I don't know why people have to try to mess with the notifications, because it's just going to become obnoxious really fast. So, what do we got going on here? Well, it looks like we're starting the game. It looks like everybody's here who should be here. Yeah. Alright. I'm about ready to revoke some privileges here. So if you have lovers, you can go ahead and talk to them, whisper them during the day without anybody else hearing you, which is a cool thing. If you're in the game, by the way, you shouldn't be watching the stream. If you're in the game, you may listen to the stream, but you shouldn't be watching it. Just so you know. We do have 100 people watching right now, which is pretty darn awesome. Hey AJ, I'm going to add you into the game right after this, okay? I'm going to add you in the game right after this. And also, Yuna, could you do me a favor? And actually give me the URL to your YouTube channel and send it to me in Discord in our private chat, please. Could you do that for me? I'd appreciate that. Yeah, feel free to donate, guys. I do have donations set up, so you certainly can do that if you'd like to. You don't have to do that. I'm getting rid of the live sub counts because people are just abusing that, and it's annoying me. So, there you go. If you guys like what you see here, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't, don't subscribe. Or if you just subscribed and you don't want to be subscribed, definitely go ahead and unsubscribe. I'm not here, to mess with you guys. Potato the psych chick. Size chick. Don't know this role. Well, you're not going to find out either, I suppose, because it looks like you're dead, which is a little bit of a bummer. But how can you join Basim? You have to add me in game, first of all. My in-game name is 2% Skim. Hey, Johnny. You can certainly try to get into the next game. I don't give anybody preferential treatment. It's based upon how fast, if you're online, if you're ready when I hit the invite buttons, etc. So, yep. That's how you can play with me in the next game if you'd like to. No harm if you don't. Yeah, and you need to take your time with that because I think you're in game with me, so. Yeah, no. Uploading videos and all that stuff is pretty cool, guys. It's, being a YouTuber is kind of cool. It's a lot of work, though. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Some people get a little bit lucky, but most people don't. Most people it's a lot of work for, so. How long, Jody? Probably about 2 hours or so. I might stream something else later on. I don't know. It depends upon my night plans, so. Alrighty. Which no, I had that blocked. We good. I had that unblocked, I should say. Yes, Baz, I'll be going from regular to Coven and Coven to regular, vice versa, etc., etc. So. Mr. The Boomba, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. Hope you enjoy your time here on the in the Half Pint Army. I really do. We have some good content here, so. We do have some darn good content here, for the most part. And a lot of really fun people here as well. We have a really cool community here. I like it. How you join these games? Not RS. Basically, what you got to do is be active and online when I'm doing the invite, and be quick with the invite, with accepting it, so to say. Your best chance, guys, if you really do want to play with me at some point, if it's really important for you to play with me, Arsonist is dead. I like that. But if it is really important for me to play with, really important for you to play with me, I would suggest go ahead and follow me on Twitter. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that up there right now. I'm gonna try to at least. Alicia, heyo, how's it going? Alright, Jody, sounds good. If you can make one, that's awesome. If not, Do I prefer YouTube or Twitch? I think I prefer YouTube overall, but both of them have their benefits and their drawbacks, so. I don't think, AJ, that I have Twitch set up quite yet. Twitter, Facebook is, I think donation is, and that's it. So Plague Bearer Dead is awesome. Crusader Dead is not so good. Stabbed by serial killer, plundered by pirate. Well, that helped out them at least. Why no GF attack? He attacked me. And healed. He called it. He claimed it. There's claims happening. We're good. We're good here so far. Make sure that if you guys are enjoying, you know, this little live at all, you hit that like button. Good job, Doctor. I'm sure the Doctor appreciates that. So there's some whispering going on, which means that it's not from lover to lover. Mr. Lover Lover. I don't know why I decided to go that route, but PayPal doesn't work. It's exclamation point donate. Yep. I'll post a Discord link. It's gonna yell at you for Discord, dude. I can post Discord, so I don't want it to yell at you and get mad at you. And okay, thank you, Una. Pretty successful day, I think, overall. Alrighty. That worked out well. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please join me in welcoming our first mod to YouTube, our channel cheerleader, Una. Thank you so much, Una. Congratulations, I'm giving you the mod level. So you get to moderate chat a little bit, post links. You also get to moderate the comments on videos, but I would appreciate if you wouldn't do that, and just let me take care of that, please. Would be beneficial. So thank you. Alrighty, a lot of dead people today. There's not many people left. There's only 6 people left. Who these people are is gonna basically determine whether or not we're making any wins here today, guys. So I live stream almost every day, but yes, I do plan on live streaming more as well. Hey Foggy, how's it going, man? It's good to see you today. Does this video have a link, guys? Does this stream have a link right now? Because I can't seem to get the link. Or find out where the link could be gotten from, perhaps, is maybe what I should say. Let me see if I can't find it real quick. Maybe I can get it, actually, if I go through a little bit of a backwards way. Oh, I think I can do it. Sweet. I can actually get the link. Never mind, I got it, guys. I got the link. Hold on, I'm just, I know that we have some people being announced, but... There you go, just tweeting out, make sure that people know that we are in fact streaming right now. I want to make sure that people know, in case they want to join us. I got it, I took care of it, not a problem. Thank you guys for the continued support, of course. Alright, let's see if I can bring this back now. Let's see if people are going to behave a little bit better. Alrighty, so I brought back the live subscriber count, because I do want us, you know, it is a goal for me to have. Our goal for this stream is 20,300 subscribers, so I do want to bring it back. But, okay, what do we have here? Stabbed by serial killer turned to stone. Let's see if we have any good information here. Power of love. Visit mashed potatoes. Hey, General Lando, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the Half Pint Army. I hope you enjoy your time here. Make sure that you guys aren't cheating. If you're in the game, you cannot be watching the stream. If you're in the stream, I should say, or if you're in the game, don't watch the stream. You may listen, but you may not watch. Please don't be in chat either if you're in the game with me. I would appreciate that. Yeah, no problem. Go hunt some food. Go take on. I sneaked on. Hey, LJ, nice to have you here. Hey, Fintan's here. Nice, man. Cole Chris, you gotta be a little bit lucky. You have to add me at it in game. Those are the big ones. And then, yep. How to become a mod? You have to be really, really active and really, really helpful. I mean, it's been pretty much consistent that Yuna's been awesome for this channel for a long time. So I think she deserves to be a moderator. I'm gonna have different moderators for Twitch and YouTube, guys, so I can spread out the love a little bit more. People who deserve it will be getting those. I will be streaming on both, so you know, both will get some action, and then there'll also be different moderators for Discord as well. So there you go, Yuna the mod. I feel so honored. I'm glad you deserve it. So in addition to being very generous, I don't do stuff based upon yeah, I don't promote people based upon their likelihood to donate. I promote people based upon their awesomeness in chat and stuff. So Yuna's been super amazing for a very long time. So there's other people too that I think are pretty awesome and are very nice and very active in chat and very helpful in chat. And those guys or girls will be looking to maybe get promotions to mods at some point in the near future. So. I cannot stream on Twitch today. No, it's probably not going to happen. At least it's not likely to happen. It's not likely to happen. I do have, guys. I do have a Patreon set up though. If you wanted to be involved with that at all, there is in fact a Patreon set up. This should be bringing up my. I don't think that my my auto stuff is working anymore. So serial killer down, we still have a Medusa and a Godfather left. And that's gonna be painful. Potentially. Potentially quite painful. Nope, Dan, that is not at all what I did, so. I did not say that in the slightest. There's 4 people alive. Who this dead person is going to depend a lot, basically, on if we win or if we lose. So, Amy Felix, thanks so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the Half Pint Army. Can we all welcome Amy, please? Make sure that if you guys subscribe, and if it doesn't pop up with your name, go ahead and call yourself out in chat, so we can properly thank you and welcome you. Got 116 people watching right now, which is pretty cool. Donations aren't available? Ah, Johnny, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hey, cool. I guess whoever lived is with us. So now I actually defended myself last night. So baked potatoes is probably the Godfather, I guess. So yes, I was in fact Skim Mashers was Skim, and it was cool because I had 2 saves. One on somebody random, basically based upon their chat. And then on myself, so that worked out pretty well for Town right there. I'm a big fan of Lover's Game Mode, so I really do enjoy that one. I'm going to go ahead and restart the game, though, and then we're going to go ahead and play a Normals. So get ready to play a Normals, guys. I'll only be inviting the people who do not have Coven to the Normals. This is just to make it as fair as I can make it. In the meantime, I am going to play an ad, though. Feel free to stick around for the ad. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it if you did. You know, it does help me out. So I'm going to get that ad going. See ya, That Guy Rocks. Thanks for having. Let's go ahead and get all the new friend requests in. And then let's get ready to start this next game. We'll probably do a ranked practice to start off our classic today. We'll go from the top to the bottom. And again, only those who do not have Coven are going to be invited in at this point. Unless we don't have enough people, of course, in which case I'll do what needs to be done from there. Let's also turn down this volume a little bit because Town of Salem is so loud in this screen and then so soft in the other screen. It's ridiculous. Alright, so invites are ready to go out, guys, so be ready to accept some invites. I'll play Lovers again today, but right now we're going to play a classic, so. Somebody's leaving? Whoever's leaving, see ya. Oh, Wild Hog is. Nice having you here, man. Nice to see you again. Yeah, I mean, different ads can be different lengths of time, but I appreciate if you stick around to watch those, because it does actually help me out a bit. So, invites are away. Invites are away, guys. Oh, Wildhawk says he wasn't leaving. Just leaving the chat to join. Oh, I see. Theme is countries, guys. Theme is countries. Ranked practice, theme is country. So if you're in the game with me, make sure that you're not watching the stream. If you're watching the stream, that means you're not in the game. But if you are in the game, you can listen to the stream. Yep. Ultimo Elite, it fills up really quick. That's what I was saying. So if you really honestly want to play with me, that might sound wrong, but you really want to follow me on Twitter, then that's honestly the case. So I love your videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Asavi. I appreciate that. If anybody feels like donating, I really do appreciate it. I know that we did hit our goal for this month, so donations are not necessarily needed, but exclamation point donation is I think how you get donations up. Although Nightbot's just lagging behind a little bit. There's also a Patreon link as well as a donations link in the description section of this live, so you can always check it out for there as well. I do appreciate all the support, of course, as always. Let's get going though. Let's get going. So we filled up nicely. The problem doesn't seem to be with Classic at all. It's all Coven, which is interesting. And we're gonna go ahead and quickly blank out the game capture, as I put in a name. Alrighty, cool. So I like the name that I picked. I think it's a good one. And I'm going to play a quick ad as we're kind of getting another quick ad. So I apologize for 2 right in a row, but we're going to play another quick ad while we're kind of waiting for the roles to be picked, okay? So that's going to go out. For those of you who don't get an ad, that's fine. Not a problem right there. My username is 2% skim, same as the channel name is. Alrighty, oops. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get this going. Hey, we just got another subscriber, Kutsal Patates. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. Your name is awesome. I just want to mention that as well. It's a pretty awesome one. How is everyone doing? Hey, Fintan. Nice to see you here. Yep, Una got a promotion, so... yeah, adding other half pints on Town of Salem is definitely a good idea. It'll help you out quite a bit if you want to play with new people, of course. Just got another subscriber, NTG Gaming. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. I hope you enjoy being here. I think we're going to enjoy having you here, so that's always a good sign, right? Oh, seems like we just got another one. Aiden Spencer, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome. Make sure you guys keep an eye on the channel. I always have a lot of good content. I don't always have a lot of good content, but I typically have a lot of good content on the channel. So a lot of Town of Salem and stuff. Yep, can we all welcome the new subs? We're not getting up towards our sub goal very quickly though. We're actually just we're staying almost steady. I think we started it was maybe 2:35 or so. So this is some slow sub day today for us, and some very, very bad results for night 1, too. I Wanted Ireland was killed by a veteran, and was a veteran. Oh, Random Mafia Disguiser. Probably. That would make a lot more sense then. And then, because otherwise that wouldn't make sense. Jailer was killed by Mafia, which is not very good for us townies, but... Pelly Khan, thank you so much for the subscribe and welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. Yeah, so Vet was Disguiser visiting Vet. That's probably it. Vet might want to reveal, since Mafia knows who you are. Yeah, I Wanted must have been Disguiser then. That's what it looks like at least. Did I miss a subscriber? No, I didn't. I'm good. I'm good. So then who's the disguiser? Oh, people don't understand the new disguiser. I Wanted Ireland was the disguiser, guys. Yeah, I mean, here, let me go ahead and post the Discord out in case you guys don't have that already. I'll post out Discord real quick. There you go. And then we'll get back into here. Alright, so somebody died to Mafia. Poland died to Mafia. There's no more kills. There were no kills last night. That indicates it's probably an arsonist. That's what seems to be the case. What's your favorite song? I don't know if I have a favorite necessarily. That's a really good question. I like a lot of songs right now. Escort Down. That doesn't really affect... Oh! Texas, the jailer has been resurrected. Shadow Fighter 224, thank you so much, or 222, thank you so much for the subscribe. I welcome you to the channel. Hope you enjoy your time here. Texas being back is good. Escort and Transporter. Hey, it is saying this is YouTuber's life on stream. Oh, shoot. No, it's not. Not on my side, it's not. Anyone else seeing YouTuber's life? It does struggle with that occasionally, though. Honestly, it'll show the wrong thing. However, for me, it shows that it's good. That would explain potentially why people might, you know, not be joining quite as fast as sometimes they do. Thank you for the warning. Hi, Obey the Snail. How's it going today? Hi, 2P. Thanks for subbing. Why is the game in the description YouTuber's life? Oh, I see. I forgot to change something, guys. My bad. That should help out a little bit. That should help us get some more people in here. It actually is a big deal, so... Maybe refresh for those. I changed it on my side, which actually should help us get in front of some more people who actually play Town of Salem. And, you know, we'll see how it goes from there, basically. But hopefully that's we'll look a little bit better soon. Vidge, can't shoot, not random shooting, not risking it on Cuba. Killed by Mafia. So Arsonist is still just kind of chilling out there. Hey, Foggy, my son fits in enjoying romantic lunch while watching our daddy stream. Life goal, skim the cam girl. Well, thank you for joining while you're having lunch. So, isn't it later? Too late for lunch over there? Cuba is 100% evil. Said it's a random vote. Refused to give roll and or will. Hey, we just got a donation though. Foggy Inferno donate. Oh wait, so that's through Super Chat. There you go. I forgot about that. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Toe reveal. Maybe some other time. Thank you, dude. I appreciate the Super Chat. That's a slow vote. Is it ever too late for lunch? That's a good point. No, it's really not. I'll post the Discord channel one more time, guys. Well, I'll post it later on too, but I'll just post it right now real quick. So Discord is being posted, in case anyone wants to join on Discord. Alright, that was guilties all around except for Mr. Lamp. Lies, curse in vain, burn! Am I though, Riley Brown? Am I? How would you even know? Shadow Attacker, I notice now that you're in chat. As strong as plastic. Alright, General Lando. You're welcome, I suppose. Now, the 4 hours of work is about halfway through our day. Gotcha. Well, I forgot that you guys work together, actually. The code should work, in theory. The code should work. I tried to say. Oh, David Connolly. Hey, Skim, how's it going? Well, David Connolly, is that right? One of these is right. I'll eventually get it right at some point. Thank you so much, dude, for the donation. I really appreciate that, man. It's going pretty good. How about yourself? I really do appreciate it. If anybody wants to donate through Super Chat, that's totally fine. You can do that with the little money-looking button near chat somewhere. And I do really appreciate that. So thank you so much, man. I'm having a pretty good start to the day. I'm gonna stream for a little while here, and then we're gonna go ahead and probably do some recording. And it'd be nice if I actually got outside a little bit today. I might try to get outside. I really appreciate that, though. Can you please stream on the 14th? The 14th. 14th is a possibility for sure. Oh wait, no. The 14th is not a possibility. I can't stream on the 14th. I don't think I'll be in this area on the 14th. Okay, so there's the actual veteran dead right there. Killed by what? Vigi. Fair enough, I suppose. Hey, Fintan! Donated again. This is for myself, Foggy. Oh wait, didn't you already do that? Oh, so Foggy did it and now Fintan did it. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Also, we got some more subscribers. United Kingdom Mapping, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. If anybody subscribes during this and it doesn't show up on the it doesn't pop up, let us know in the comments in the chat section. We'll go ahead and we'll welcome you because we do appreciate that. We want to make sure you're welcomed here. Lily Artworks, thank you so much for the subscribe and welcome. I really appreciate that as well. I didn't see that actually happening. Shadow Attacker, thanks for subscribing and welcome. It was Werewolf this whole time? Werewolf just didn't attack night 1. That's really interesting. Neckbeard reveal. Whoa, what's My gut feeling, though, is that Werewolf is actually dead. Perhaps not, though. Werewolf... No one died defending, so... I'm dead, aren't I? I'm Werewolf. Kill me, Moth. Interesting. Whale, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. Could be a trans issue right there. Denmark was confirmed vet. So, Vigi dead. Wow. Rough. Pretty rough. Mr. Lamb claims Werewolf. Why would they claim Werewolf right now? I don't think that makes any sense. I mean, I suppose... You know, I'm not sure. I don't really know if I trust that claim right there. Yep, make sure you guys are welcoming new people. David Todorov, thanks so much for subscribing and welcome. Seems like there's a vote going up for what appears to potentially be Werewolf. For what potentially is Werewolf. Barney K, well, hey man, how's it going today? I really appreciate that. Hey, another David. Don't worry, David Connolly. You're a little bit cooler than this new David. Sorry, other David. Joseph Blodell, thank you so much for the subscribe and welcome. I really appreciate that. Text says lamp is not retro. Night one is fake. Yeah, it's probably fake, I feel. I feel like that's probably likely to be faked. We have 130 people watching right now, which is pretty darn awesome. Yeah, if you want to play with me, make sure that you add me in the game. My in-game name is Super Skim. And if you're enjoying this, even just a little bit, go ahead and hit that like button. Sad dude, how's it going? Wait, dude, you've already subscribed, man. You've been here forever, man. No, you guys don't have to unsubscribe and resubscribe just to pop up. That's very lame. That's incredibly lame. Never popped up when you subbed. Well, guess what, Jimmy John? That's okay. I'm gonna welcome you anyway. Let me ask you a question though. Did you subscribe from my channel or did you subscribe from this video? Because I think that might make a difference. My favorite show? I mean, I love Rick and Morty right now. Rick and Morty's kind of my thing. Cyanide Games, thank you for subscribing. Waffles Rule, thanks so much for subscribing as well, and welcome to the Half Pint Army. I think that now YouTube's figured out where to put us in the right area. David Connolly, thank you for the sub. Alexander Sunberg, thank you so much for the sub. Dang, I died. I was transported and killed. And I was Mafia, so nicely done. Barney K, thank you. Cool Fia, a Blazing Shadow, Yelvitel 222223. Thank you guys all for the subscribe. I think this may be coming in a little bit late. Yep, David Connolly donated a while ago, so I appreciate that donation, of course, David. Yeah, so this seems to be kind of trying to catch up a little bit. Dat boys. This guy down here at the bottom seems to be more accurate. That guy. Red Man Walking and Masick. Now we're really starting to pop up on that subscriber, though. If it gets too annoying, let me know. I can move that somewhere else. Koofy44, though. Welcome. So, a good job by the transporter right there, I think. A good job by the transporter. Make sure we welcome all the new subs, guys. We have a whole bunch of new subs, so... Whew, whole bunch of new subs. Welcome all the new half pints, guys. I said welcome to you, Vidal, so... I said, but it didn't pop up. Weird at last. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. Don't worry, you'll still be welcomed, guys. If you subscribe and it doesn't pop up, it may be kind of lagging behind a little bit. But if it's not lagging behind, that's just because it's a little bit wonky. And, you know, I'll welcome you anyway, so. I want to super chat. Obey the Snill. It costs money. It's a donation. So if you donate $1 or more, it'll show up, okay? With the booty shorts. Ow! Hot diggity dog. I don't know. I don't think I should have done that sound. That voice may have been a little bit too much, perhaps. We will be doing Coven game in the next one, so. Warden Gaming, my in-game name is Superson Skim, so feel free to add me with that, and we'll go ahead and try to get you in a game if you're able to, you know. One dislike, that's okay, guys. Norzy, if you actually subscribe, then thank you so much and welcome. I appreciate that. Oliver Bootsky, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. Yep, this is unfortunately the last Mafia, so we lost. Town won. Nicely done to Town. David Connolly, them booty shorts. Just for you, man. Ireland's role was Godfather. That's GG. Good game to us. Killer Kip Games, thank you for the sub. Tad77, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome, guys. Welcome to both of y'all. So what I have to do real quick, guys, I have to go ahead and log out and then log back on. And the reason why I'm doing this is just because it's to make sure that anybody who recently added me in the game gets their invite, their friend request accepted. And again, thank you, David, for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. If you guys want to super chat with David, you can use that little heart, that little money shape button. There's also other donations that you can do. There's 2 different donations. There's a super chat, and there's the other one. Both of them now pop up though in the stream. So, but the one that fills up the bottom of the bar at the bottom, is if you do exclamation point donation. Super chats don't fill up the bottom one, but they do pop up in the middle now. I made that happen for you guys. So we're back in the game. I've accepted all the new players, all the new friend requests, and we're just about ready to get going into the next game, which is going to be a Town of Salem Coven. So Phoenix, LOL Reformed, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. We'll do a custom game here. I'm going to go ahead and start inviting people who are in the Coven list. However, while I do that, I am going to go ahead and play an ad. So I appreciate that if you could stick around for the ad. If not, that's fine. I totally understand. But I'm going to go ahead and play an ad right now real quick. So here we go with that. And as I get some people into the game. So Johnny W, it may take a little while for it to show up. It should work though. It's just kind of lagging behind a bit. Yeah, I'm alternating between Coven and non-Coven, so just trying to be fair. We're going to go from top and then bottom a little bit, and then top and then bottom, and then let's try to get the spread a little bit. We're going to have a lot of people trying to get on, guys, so you're going to have to be fast with hitting that accept button. You're going to be really fast because we're going to have a large amount of people trying to get into the game here, so you know, just keep in mind that you're going to have to be quick with it. We'll be sending out invites in just a minute, though, as soon as I finish up with this. So get ready to hit that accept button. Alrighty. Are we good to go? Should be good to go. I'm doing it. 31 people. A lot of them want to get in. And there's a whole bunch of people that add me afterwards, and I didn't get you guys into this. I apologize, but alrighty. There we go with that, though. We have only 8 people in the lobby, so I probably have to go ahead and actually switch. We'll see if I have to or don't have to. What do we got there? We got another subscriber, it looks like. Thunder Games, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the Half Bind Army. I have to really quickly, guys, stop looking at the chat so I can get some custom Coven setups that we want to test out today. Let's go with that was actually pretty fun. That side's way too overpowered for everybody but Town. That could be cool. Let's try this one. This one's called Fear the Plague, guys. It's called Fear the Plague. Joe Chong, thank you for the subscribe. Welcome. I really do appreciate that. Make sure you guys are welcoming the new subscribers when you get a chance to. There's a lot of them, so 4 random Coven, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 random Town, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 Amni. And here's where it's gonna get probably pretty crazy and interesting, and who knows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. YouTuber's theme is fine. I like that. We can do that. We're gonna see if it'll let me start it. If not, okay. So here's what has to happen, guys. Yes, we do have to repick. Several people see 15 people in the lobby. I do not. I see 8 people in the lobby, so it's not going to let me start the game. So we have to repick now to somebody who sees 15 people in the lobby, basically. So I missed a whole bunch of chat, though, guys. Welcome to the new 2%ers. Yeah, you bet. Welcome to all the new ones. Yep, if you really want to play, guys, if you honestly want to play with me, if it's important to you, you really should be following me on Twitter. So, oh, it's letting me start now. So cool. Let's go ahead and pick a name. And I'm always interested to see all the different people that our subs watch. Hey, we just jumped up a whole bunch of subscribers, guys. So if you don't pop up as a new subscriber, but you did subscribe, go ahead and call yourself out in chat so we can properly welcome you to the Half Pint Army. Alright, Studios potentially subscribed. I appreciate that. Welcome. We make any League of Legends videos? I'd actually want to see that. Well, Pablo, I hope you actually want to see some of this stuff too, but I might do League of Legends videos. Clayton Boyer, thank you for subscribing and welcome. Jay Kelly as well, thank you for subscribing. We're going to go ahead and pop back into the game here. I do want to let you guys know that I do have a Patreon out, and the Patreon is pretty cool. Thank you. Oh, I already said thank you to Jay Kelly. Because if you donate even just $1 a month, you get all like the minimum level rewards, which is pretty cool, including seeing a whole bunch of stuff. So thank you, Moose Tits and Samir Boo Khalil. Thank you guys both, especially Moose Tits, because let's be honest, that's a pretty unique name right there. It's not one I particularly think of often. But thank you guys for subscribing. Hope you guys enjoy being here. We got a lot of Town of Salem gameplay on this channel, so after this, feel free to check it out. Myself and Fitton are going to have to leave soon and get back to work. Not a problem, Foggy, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. And I appreciate the donations as well, guys. So I really do appreciate that. Alright, so interesting. This is going to be interesting. So many Ennies, guys. This could really have some pretty interesting stuff. Alright, see you, Foggy. See you, Fintan. Thank you guys for joining us, though. Alright, man. And thanks, as always, for the donation. I really do appreciate that, and you know that. But Peppy the Pest here. Hey, dude. That was a fun game. I really appreciated that. There will be, of course, another gameplay today, as there typically is. Make sure that if you guys subscribe and it doesn't pop up, that you go ahead and call yourself out in chat, though. I can go ahead and get a link to the Discord pretty soon. There's no Oh, there you go. There is a Discord one set up, so there you go. That's cool. So exclamation point Discord should do it for you guys. Thank you, Cryptex, for the subscribe. I welcome you to the Half Pint Army. Can we get some welcomes for Cyprex? That's Cyprex, right? Cryptex. That's even better, actually, I think. Very cool name. I'm alternating between Classic and Coven right now, so I will do a regular. Just organize my will a little bit better. So I think there's some interesting information that we might be seeing here. Uh-oh. I've messed up my keyboard a little bit somehow. Pixel303, thank you so much for the subscribe and welcome. I appreciate you being here, of course. Jack, there's nothing they can really get from that. So, where do I live? I live someplace. Yeah, alright. So I've messed up my mouse a little bit, my keyboard. I have it so it's like inserting instead of... There you go, I fixed it. I fixed it! Alrighty, so people whispering. Disguiser is the question. Jacksepticeye shot by Vigi. 2 sheriffs is possible with the Annie though. There is a lot of whispering. It doesn't mean that there's necessarily anything up with that though, guys. Keep that in mind. What time zone? EST is the time zone I live in. Ethan Tyberg, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the channel. If you guys subscribe and it doesn't pop up, go ahead and let us know in the chat. So, Chibi, to join my game, you have to add me added in game. That's the first step. That's 2% skim is the in-game name. That's the most important thing, basically. I'll go ahead and let's see if I can actually fix this up a little bit because my hotkeys, I think, got messed up a little bit. Or they don't work for this one because it's not the same one. 1, 4, 2, and 5. One. No, Nightbot is 2 and 5. 1 and 4. Sorry, I had to do a little bit of something, fixing up some stuff. But I died. I died to poison. I didn't even notice that I got poisoned. I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. Sarah Vilar, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome. I died to poisoning. And I could have just claimed it and potentially been visited by a doctor. But no, I've got to be stupid. Oh well. Thank you, Zombie Bane, for the sub. I really appreciate that. I do live in Pennsylvania. I'm 23 years old. I don't have any pets. Although I want pets. I'm doing pretty good, the star. It's nice to see you here today. My username is 2% skim, same as the channel name. And thank you, Andy Cooper, for the subscribe. If you guys feel like donating, honestly, if you wanted to donate, I would definitely suggest you consider donating to Patreon. Patreon is a once a month kind of thing. It's like subscription based. But even donating $1 gets you it gets you access to things that nobody else who's not a Patreon has access to. So there's like almost no reason not to donate $1 a month, really. Like I'm trying to think of a good reason not to donate $1 a month, and I just can't think of one. So it's up there for you if you want to go ahead and check that out. That's Patreon for you. Yeah, guys, let's go ahead and F's in chat for respect for the death of Skim. F's in chat for respect. F for the death of 2% Skim. Favorite animal is turtles. I like turtles. I can't get a cat. I wish I could get a cat. I really do wish I could get a cat. But I can't. Let's see. So I'm dead. And I was the spy. And it's not going well. I think Town's basically gone. Coven's just destroying this right now. I'm not sure why the vigilante shot somebody. It got Necromancer with the Necronomicron. Oh, it's ugly, guys. This is an ugly game. Coven's just totally rocking right now. Plague Bear is not going to last much longer. Plague Bear needs to actually vote, interestingly enough. Actually, it's too late for Plague Bear to vote because anybody that votes is going to be Town. So it's basically too late for Plague. Do I football? I don't football. I don't football. I know, it's weird, right? Lavina S, thank you so much for the subscribe and welcome. If you guys subscribe and it doesn't pop up, go ahead and just call yourself out in chat so we can properly thank you. There's no reason to unsubscribe because it doesn't pop up. I gotta tell you though, if you like Town of Salem, even just a little bit, this is basically the perfect kind of game for you to be watching. So, the perfect channel, maybe I should be saying, for you to be watching. What league server do I play on? I play on North America. So I don't play often though, anymore. Kareem says, Skim, read this comment. There you go. Painting reveal. Oh, you can already see the paintings behind me. So, Warden Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing if we missed it. Okay, I will. I will do so. Damn David Connolly, thank you so much for the A, for the donation, and B, for mentioning my booty shorts. Why don't I? Ooh, baby. Go ahead and give you a little bit of a peek at my booty shorts. And just so you know, David Connolly, $1 will actually make it pop up, I believe. So you don't have to donate $2 every time if you're just looking to get a super chat out there. But super chat's a cool way to kind of support and then also get your chat noticed. So, or you can use the other donation button. Both of them work. So whichever one you rather. Fizzy IQ, thanks for the subscribe and welcome. I hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy being here. If you want a PB game, then add roles that can't kill until later on. Maybe a Vigi in there for surprise. Yeah, fair enough. Hey Zeke, how's it going today? How are you? How tall are you? I'm 5'11". I'm so close to 6 foot, and it bums me that I'm not 6 foot, honestly. Town 202, thank you for subscribing and welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. We have a lot of good Town of Salem content on this channel, including a whole heck of a lot, a whole bunch of fun stuff in terms of just, what am I trying to say? Guides. So, you can guarantee at this point that because of how many people are alive, the probability is that the probability, not necessarily, but the probability is the people who are getting up are town. Now, I can't say that for sure. I don't want to like influence this next vote, but Alice Richardson, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. But it does seem more likely at this point that there's town being pushed up than there is Coven. Now, that being said, you know, it's not impossible for Coven to be put up right now. It would need all of town voting though, and it would need basically all the NEs to be town, and Plague Bearer and Amity to vote with town. So that's why I'm saying it's not likely the people who are getting voted up now are probably not town. They're probably or probably not Coven. I mean to say they're probably town. So. What's the final Patreon get you and how much does it cost? Anonymous account, it's really expensive, man. So, you know, I'm not sure if you'd be willing to or wanting to do that. The final Patreon is $200 a month, and you get a handmade oil painting that I have featured around the room, signed by myself. I'll make sure it's good, that it looks good. Shipping is covered up to $20. Anything extra might need additional reimbursement. And you get befores, afters, and during pictures, and everything else too, including a t-shirt. Anybody who donates $50 or more in Patreon gets to pick what a song for me to learn how to play on guitar. This is just so I can break the $10 mark. Thank you, David Connolly. I appreciate that a whole bunch. Thank you, man. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. So definitely, when you guys help support me, even if it's just like if you guys donate $1 every now and then when I was streaming, like even that goes a long way. We have 160 people watching right now, so if everybody donated like $1, that would be amazing. You know, that would be really cool. That would allow me to do so many more things with this channel. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why I just kind of mentioned it. Yeah, Coven just destroyed us. They pushed us up. We were played like fools the whole time. Pestilence is here, but I think it's too late. I think Pest gets voted up today, unless both of these are Coven, which is not likely the case. It's really not very likely at all. Where's them beer at? Oh, it's too early for beer, dude. It's only 12 o'clock. That's a super early. I can't possibly be drinking yet. I could be drinking later. Rage Gamer, I'm playing for a little bit longer, but not terribly too much longer, probably. So Hexmaster was killed. Oh, but this is definitely, I think at this point, Pest gets voted up just because they don't have the numbers. This is why, Pest couldn't have done anything to really help that because Pest doesn't have KP early on, but yeah. David has my extra $1, says Game Be Fly. By the way, you can't say anything when you do $1. Oh. Well, so I did $2. I didn't know that. I could probably change that. I don't know where I would change that necessarily, but I'll see if I can't change that at some point. Because I don't want to... $2 is... I mean, it's not a ton, but I want people to be able to use Super Chat normally, like, throughout the course of just getting important information to me. Like, so you guys, like, when you see a Super Chat, it pops up like that. I'm going to use my iPad right now, which is not helpful. And anyway, it's just a really good way to kind of have your chat kind of pop out a little bit. So we all know that people are Coven, and there's 3 Coven left, at least 3 if not more. And that's just David's coming through, so I appreciate that, man. I really do. And all the help is really cool. But you know, David, if you're gonna donate, you know, that much, you might as well put $1 into the Patreon. Honestly, Mikeyus, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the Half-Pint Army. The Patreon, for doing $1, you get access to the Patreon only rewards, which it can be a lot of things. Like it's content primarily, so. And questions and stuff like that. United Kingdom mapping, I love your videos. Hope I can play your next game. United Kingdom mapping, I can't give you special preference even though you donated, and I do really appreciate that. Know that I do appreciate that. But I can't give preference to people who donate just because, you know, then I'm kind of picking people who have disposable income over people who don't, and that doesn't seem fair to me. But I really do appreciate it, and I hope you can as well. The next game that we're playing, also Fart Noise and Brooke and Bray, thank you guys both for subscribing and welcome to the Half-Pint Army. But yeah, I hope you do get in the next one. The next one's going to be non-Coven, so I'm only going to invite people who don't have Coven to it. So, but thank you guys for all the new subscribers. We're definitely growing subscribers now that I don't have the game miscategorized, so that's good. You're so underrated, it's not fair. I appreciate you saying that. I really appreciate you saying that. So, you know, you guys definitely help me out, though. Sharing the channel is a great way. If you guys can't donate or don't feel like donating, not a problem. How do you Patreon? How do you do Patreon? I'll go ahead and I'll show you the link right now. The link is in the description of this, but I'll also go ahead and just post it into the chat right now. If anybody's looking to do Patreon, even like $1 a month, which is not that much money, honestly. I mean, it can be for some people, and I totally understand that, but. Yeah, Fart Noise is a little bit weird, but $1 a month gets you in the door, and that gets you access to cool stuff. And there's other higher levels as well if you wanted to. Riley Hennon Murray, thank you so much for subscribing, and welcome to the Half-Pint Army. I hope you enjoy your time here. Can we all welcome our new subs, guys? Brooke and Riley and Fart Noise, can they all be welcomed properly? I have Coven, but I got here at the end. That's right, we'll be back to Coven at some point. And I basically stream every day. It's not always Town of Salem. Town of Salem's probably 4 or 5 times a week, though. So it's often Town of Salem. I also sometimes stream on Twitch, which is in the description as well, guys. There's a whole bunch of links in the description, including my socials. Socials can also be found through Nightbot, so. Well, that's because, you know, you're donating $100 a month. That's why it's at 101. We have one other Patreon at $1, so, which is fine. It says 3 Patreons, but I think that's only because I'm not sure why that quite is, honestly, but we'll see. There's gonna be a lot of content that's Patreon only, but it's gonna be like probably 1 or 2 videos a week. Honestly, it's gonna be Patreon only. So, hey 2P, I don't have Coven, so I'd love to play with you. Well, next we are not playing Coven. Next, we're gonna play something else. Buy nice shirts at nicepostureclothing.com. Hey, GameBeFly. No, thank you. I'm not gonna ban you, but I appreciate it if you wouldn't just go ahead and promote other stuff here. I'd appreciate if you wouldn't do that. So, you know. So if we can just refrain from that the next time. So there was a jester that was killed last night, I'm assuming. And who died to pest last night? Amni went Hex. Oh, this is so over anyway. And it seemed like there was no kills from Pest last night. Yeah, I'm playing a normal next, so we'll see what's up. Just so I can hit $15 and love the booty shorts. Well, I thank you, dude. Thank you, David, man. I'll show you the booty shorts again. These are not booty shorts. First of all, when I'm standing up, they come to my kneecaps. But when I'm sitting down, I show a little bit of legs. Yeah, we're so close. We're 10 subs right now away from 20,300, which is very awesome. Hey, Never Noticing, how's it going? It's never too early, Never Noticing. It's never too early for the donation war that you typically play. We are certainly a growing army. This is true. I believe you can un-time out people or time out people if you need to, so you have that power. What I have to do really quickly, guys, as always, is just quickly restart the game. And the reason why I have to do that is to make sure that anybody who's added me during that last game gets their friend request accepted and is therefore able to be invited to the next game. So let's get that going right here. Play with Jerome. I tried to. I reached out to him twice. And I haven't gotten any responses back. We had 20 new friend requests. I hit 1,000 friends again, so I have to delete people. If I ever delete you, know that it's not on purpose. I just deleted Aaron Grace, who I happen to know is very active. So never take if I delete you from a friends list, don't take it personally, please, because it's never personal. Let's go ahead and get this back up for you. And what I'm going to be doing right here, guys, I'm going to be adding everybody who doesn't have Coven. However, before I do that, I am going to go ahead and play an ad. I would appreciate it if you kind of stick around for the ad. If not, that's fine. Crew True Games, thank you so much for joining us. Hello, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day for yourself. Ethan Brown, thank you for the sub. I do not know when ranked season is starting. Hey, Loopy. And I'm going to play an ad real quick, guys. You're too smart for Jerome. I've heard that he's not a particularly great player, but that's okay. I mean, that stuff happens, so... Yep, there you go. There's Ethan Brown. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Let's get this invite going. Man, this in-between game music is really loud. So I'm just inviting people who do not have Town of Salem Coven. I'm doing some from the top and some from the bottom. We have a lot of people that are trying to get in the game, though. Look how many people are on my friends list. Over 90 people are online right now currently for me on my friends list. So understand that it's not going to be easy for you to get into a game because there's just so many people that are trying to get in a game right now. And that's why I have to just do massive invites, guys. I can't invite people based upon anything else at this point. I'm working on getting some stuff situated that might be able to do it automatically, so I can just pick from a list that it gives me, that it generates for me. But it's easier said than done, so I'm trying to look into that as an option. But in the meantime, I'm doing mass invites. It's just the way that it is. So I actually can't invite all the people because over 50 people do not have Coven that are being invited right now. So get ready for an invite, guys. It's gonna fill up super fast. If you're here with me, it's gonna fill up like crazy. 172 people watching is quite nearly a record for us. I think 180 something is our record. So yeah, definitely, guys. Definitely a lot of people trying to get in. So with that being said, invites are in fact away. The channel is growing nicely today. We have a lot of people on. We've had a lot of people go ahead and donate. We have 182 people watching right now. We're just climbing up in the viewer list. That's pretty awesome right there, guys. So welcome to all the new viewers as well. You know, if you enjoy Town of Salem, this is the place you want to be. You definitely want to subscribe to this channel. If not, that's fine as well, of course. We're going to do a custom game mode, so let's get in here. I have to turn off chat real quick so that I can go ahead and see what it is that I want to do. We're going to do a special game, likely. Custom setups. No, I want the other setups. Bro. I want myself the other custom setups. Trying to see how I can get to that. Thank you guys so much for the sub, Timmy Allen and Jonathan Garman. Definitely a good place for you to be is here. I have to hold on. I got to use the search bar stuff. Custom setups. All right, so we're trying to get this going for you guys. Yeah, we're so close. 6 more subs until we hit 20,300. We're so close. If you guys really, you're very interested in joining me for a game, if not now, if at some point, if that's important to you, then I suggest you go ahead and follow me on Twitter and follow me on Facebook. Both those are great places to follow me. So I'm going to post both of them right now. All right. Your dog was getting surgery today. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I actually am. I hope that that your puppy turns out okay and is perfectly healthy, Anonymous. Really, I really do hope so. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna set up a custom game now. Let's do. I'm okay with let's do a vampire game. I haven't done a vampire game in a long time. Thank you, David Connolly, for the donation. Last one, but it wouldn't let me become a Patreon because my card doesn't support that kind of purchase. Also, $20 mark. Come at me, guys. Nice done, David Connolly. Thank you so much. $20 is pretty awesome. I really appreciate that. Paul Shin, thanks for the subscribe, as well as Kat. Thank you as well for subscribing. Welcome both of you guys to the Half Bind Army. Hope you all enjoy. And can we get a special thank you in the chat for David Connolly? He's been very supportive today, and I really do appreciate that. That goes a long way to help me out, so thank you very much. All right, now let's get back to what we're here for, which is a little bit of playing some Town of Salem. What do you guys say to that? Should we do that? I think so. Okay. Alright, that's pretty fair, I think. It's a lot of random neutral. What am I missing? That's what it says. 2 town support, 2 protective. Oh, I don't have the vamps in there, doy. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Theme is dinosaurs. Dinos for theme. I like dinosaurs. I actually really do like dinosaurs. I've played some dinosaur games on the channel. I want to bring some of them back, but they aren't nearly as popular. But that's okay. I'll probably play them a little bit now and then. Second surgery in his knee in a year, he should be fine. Okay, good. I hope he turns out very well, very happy. So I'm seeing 164 viewers right now, so I really appreciate that, of course. Let's get into this game. Let's get this game started. In the meantime, guys, as we're kind of waiting for this to load in and for me to pick my name and everything, I'm going to play an ad real quick. So I would appreciate if you would stick around for it. Hey, Gems. If not, that's totally fine. I understand that as well. But I am going to play an ad real quick. So some of you guys won't get an ad at all. And some of you guys are getting an ad currently. So and for those of you who don't get an ad, that's totally fine. You know, that's totally fine. For those of you who do, of course, that's fine as well. Getting some new subscribers in here, though, which is pretty awesome. We're almost going to 20,300. Madison Q, thank you for subscribing. Kappa Sama, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that from both of you. Ad block, yeah, ad block is a thing. It kind of hurts subscribers, guys, but, you know, or YouTubers, I should say. Well, Madison Q, thank you for the sub, like I said. And Never Noticing, donated $1.39 so I can buy more milk. Yes, thank you so much, Never Noticing. However, it looks like you've not quite properly fixed the donation bar right there. So I'm best dino. Let's get this back up, guys, so we can see everything the way that it needs to be seen. Who wants sub? People can up-sub if they want. People probably want to be the 20,300 sub, but, you know, that's okay. Freak, I suggest you keep watching me. I would definitely suggest just kind of keep hanging out and watching me. But, you know, whatever you want to do is fine. Fire equals skim stream. I appreciate that. Madison, you're not supposed to be able to see the role because I don't want you guys to be able to gather enough information to figure out who it is that I am. So you're going to have to watch the game as if you're a third-party observer. Why do some people not get ads? It's a pretty complex algorithm for your Mac. I'm not entirely sure why. It hurts us a little bit. Ad block is one thing that it could be in play there. And there's other things that may be in play there as well. Leah, I know that some ads can't play on mobile, or you know, so if it tries to send you an ad that your platform can't play, I'm assuming that it just won't play it. So, hey guys, guess what though? Guess what? We just broke 20,300 subs. I really appreciate all that. If you guys just subbed and you didn't pop up in that little announcement, go ahead and call yourself out in chat so we can properly thank you. If you're in the game with me, make sure that you're not watching with me, okay? 3 SKs, oh my gosh. Honk Frank, thank you for subscribing and welcome to the Half Pint Army. Hope you enjoy your time here. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Thank you guys for all the subs, of course. Did I say Honk Frank already? I think I did say Honk Frank. Thanks for subscribing, Honk Frank, in case I didn't. Yep, we beat 20,300, which is pretty awesome, guys. That's some good stuff right there. Welcome to any new viewers that we do have. If you're a new viewer and you like Town of Salem, this is definitely the kind of place you want to be. Thesaurus, yeah, Velociraptor. Archeo. Oh, I don't know how you're gonna pronounce that. Would the P there make a P or foot sound? I don't know. That's a hard one right there. That's a pretty hard name right there. Nicely done. Nicely picked. Yeah, there will be another Coven round coming up right after this. So. Yeah, Yuna is a mod. Yep, I think Yuna definitely deserves it, so. Hi, Mega Dwarf. If you're a new viewer here to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, why don't you go ahead and chat up and chat so we can see, you know, what you're waiting for. Musical Magnatas God. Thank you so much for subscribing. Your name is Redonkulous. Very cool, but Redonkulous to actually just go ahead and say. Gotta go, not a problem, man. Thanks for joining. First live stream I've caught. Yeah, okay, cool. But you've been a sub before or no? Yeah, I alternate between regular and Coven right now. Man, it's really warm in here, guys. It's a warm week for us in Pennsylvania. Anybody from any place outside of the U.S.? Do you have any foreign nationals here? I guess I'm the foreign national to you guys at that point, but Venus, I'm doing pretty well today. How about yourself? How you doing? This is your first live stream as well? Well, I'm glad I hope you're enjoying it. Sub for a while, Megadorf says. I do live stream quite a bit, so make sure you guys keep your eyes out for it. If you want to catch live streams more often and stuff like that, you definitely want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter and Facebook. That's the best way to kind of make sure that you're not missing stuff. Double stab. People are double stabbed. Yikes. Mattias X Machinima, thank you so much for the sub, as well as Zeki, thank you as well. Archeopt Rex. Okay, cool. That makes more sense there. That makes much more sense there. Thanks for pointing that out to me. Jailer got hurt big time. And Allosaurus also got hurt big time. And what else do we got? Andras Pafalavi, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. Oh wow, the subs just keep ticking up, guys. Riley Tuhi, thank you so much for the subscribe. I welcome you to the Half-Bind Army, of course. Canada, got some people from Canada. Macedonia, what? England is my city. I see that all the time. Finland, Indonesia, Ireland, Mars. Okay, okay, gems. Britain for you. Canada, some Canadians here. Italy, cool. Francesca, I didn't know that. Germany from Sebastian, Belgium for Rage Gamer. Oh, what was that? Late Lady donated $1.92. Thank you so much, Late Lady. You evened it out for never noticing. USA? Well, USA is cool. Hola, Doen Chitan. How can I join? The definition of Emma, the best way to join is to just be online, add me in game. My in-game name is Supersen Skim, so Yuna's got you. There you go. Never noticing and Late Lady working together. Yeah, guys, turn on notifications to see streams or uploads. Click the little bell. There is a little bell, you know, that you guys can probably pretty easily find. And please do that, so you guys know when I'm actually going to be streaming and recording. Well, posting recordings. Aiden Horowitz, thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome. Already did it? Good. Definitely do that, guys, if you haven't. And hit that like button as well. Yeah, you know what? Hit the little bell button and hit the like button if you enjoy it. If you enjoy being here, at least. Gotta go? Going to the beach? Kayla, you lucky duck. Well, I appreciate you being here, of course, Kayla. And hope you enjoy your day at the beach, okay? I don't curse. How to get a temp timeout? I wouldn't try to get a temp timeout if I were you. We have Yuna here, the mod, and she's more than willing to. Is this your main time to stream? It's not my main time to stream, but you know, it's I never used to stream on YouTube before. I am just now starting to stream on YouTube. I usually stream on Twitch, and I'll go ahead and I'll really quickly put the Twitch link into the chat as well, because I do still stream on Twitch sometimes, guys. It's almost 50-50. Fart noise, I'm sorry to hear that. Fart noise, make sure you follow me on Twitter then, to know the next time I'm recording or streaming. And you're welcome, Kayla, not a problem, anytime. You know that though. Courtney Harbach, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. The emojis are amazing. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do quite when it gets to the point where we have school every day, because I don't know how it's gonna change stuff for me, honestly. Parth Kumar, you can try to play with me. It's hard to get on during a stream because so many people want to play. Hey Jackson, I appreciate you being here. I hope you're enjoying it. I add everybody who requests me, so that's that. If I ever delete you, though, from my friends list, don't take it personally. I just have to make room for some more people, so please don't take it personally. But make sure that if you guys subscribe and that if you don't pop up as a little thing, then call yourself out in chat. And make sure you're hitting that bell button. You have to go to school in 18 days? Dang, what time is a good time? When you guys are in school, what time should I be streaming? Zephyr OT, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Feel free to donate on Patreon too, guys. It's a very easy way to kind of get some extra stuff. I think we're still only at 3 Patreons. For $1 a month, which is nothing, you get extra content. Oh wait, we did get another Patreon. Somebody donated at the $10 level, I think, which gets you access to a special video log and special thanks. So thank you so much for donating on Patreon. Thank you guys for donating with the super chats, and of course for subscribing as always, which I do really definitely appreciate. So, and make sure you hit that bell button like I said. This is cool. Cade Lewis says they subbed, so I appreciate that. If it didn't pop up, I'm sorry about that. It's not perfect, but people have class during the day, yeah. Yeah. We did just get another subscriber though. Let's see who that was. Piggy Plays, thank you so much for the sub. Town of Salem is only PC basically. Yes, it is. Alright, cool. You're awesome, Skim. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. It's on Android? Yeah, but is it any good? I'm not sure if it is or isn't, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to see what kind of timing it is during the school year because it's going to change. That's actually crazy because there's 3 SKs in this game. Like the random neutrals are just crazy, and because all the SKs, Vampire had no chance. Normally, I think Vampire would have had a chance, but all the SKs, no chance for Vamp right there. Parth, you can try to play. There's a lot of people that are trying to play right now, so just be careful with that, you know? It's going to be hard for people to get in, basically. I'm pretty decent at it. I'm pretty decent at Town of Salem. Not the best. Alright, cool. This is a win for SKs and for myself as the Witch. I was T-Rex, the Witch. So, a nice, very easy win for me. Once Jailer was dead, I was like, alright, no one can really threaten me. So, I'm going to come out as a Witch. And then somebody actually attacked me, which I thought was silly. But that's okay. That's alright. I'm pretty decent, yeah. Do SKs attack vampires if they attempt to bite them? If SKs attempt to bite a vampire, or if vampires bite SK, nothing happens. Oh man, look at Roar killed by 3 different serial killers. That's funny. That's pretty funny, actually. I wanted to make sure that I controlled the vampire that night, though, to make sure that they actually didn't attack me. Piggy Plays, accept my friend request. I will accept your friend request, Piggy Plays. I accept all friend requests. I may have played with Pineapple before. I'm not sure. 2 things, though, real quick. Before we get into the next game, I have to go ahead and grab a glass of water because I'm having a hard time swallowing because I need some water. My mouth is too dry, and I'm out. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some water. While I'm doing that, I'm going to play an ad, though, so I would appreciate if you'd stick around for the ad. If not, that's totally fine. First time a YouTuber has streamed at a good time. Well, I don't care anymore. I'm glad you could join me for it, so I'm going to be right back, and we're going to stream a little bit more, okay? So... Alrighty. Whew. No, I'm not drinking milk right now. I'm drinking water. Sorry to disappoint, but... Alrighty. I'm back, and we're going to play Coven now. So I have to quit out of this, is what I'm trying to say. And then bring it back up. I do this so that if anybody added me, that they get... that it pops up, and I can accept their friend requests. I don't think I missed any subscribers, but if I did, I apologize. Got an ad about condom. Whoa, Johnny. Jeez, what are you up to, man? What are you known for around the interwebs? So I'll go ahead and I'll show you what I'm doing just so you guys understand. When I'm deleting people from, oh, I almost deleted Johnny. I just basically randomly, I try not to delete people I know who play often, but like, I'm pretty much just deleting guys. You see? Mega Dwarf, I think, just added me and is offline, so they'll have to redo it. I need to stop, but 6 Eastern Coast time is good. That's likely to be the case a lot of times for me is around that time. I just deleted Lily, who's been a sub for a while and very active. So I never delete people on purpose. Black Kid Aaron's always on, just deleted him. You know, I just try to delete people as fast as I can so I can kind of keep going with the play. And I have 20 new people to add, so that's a lot of new people. Thank you, David, by the way, man. I really do appreciate that. That donation, but yep, feel free to stop now. 6 Eastern Coast time is good. Yeah, I'll probably do it at different times, like alternate my time throughout different days. But I love you, even if I delete you, is a perfect way of putting it, Yuna. That's the perfect way of putting it. So thank you again. Yeah, I basically stream every day, though, guys. You know, it's just about every day. So we are gonna do another custom. Why don't we do a custom... I want to do another Lovers. Let's do another Lovers, because Lovers is so much fun, guys. I haven't played nearly enough Lovers yet. I'm gonna have to play it for recording again soon. I think I have a recording of Lovers coming out today. Maybe I'll have another one coming out for Monday or something like that. Lovers is just such a fun game mode. I really like that one. How long do your skim streams normally last? A couple hours typically. I will start streaming a little bit longer once I have a little bit more time. I mean, I'm not working anymore. I quit my job to try to do this, but I am working on different projects right now, trying to get them up. Like the t-shirt site I'm trying to work on, and I have another site I'm working on that's for myself more or less. Trying to get a couple people who want me to advertise for them. Not as skim, but as a marketer, because my job was marketing and advertising. So there's a whole bunch of stuff I'm working on. So, oh, I'm sorry I woke you up. All right, we got a whole bunch of people join us. We're getting ready for Lovers mode. The theme, yeah, this filled up really quick. Theme will be presidents. I like presidents. I always say that. President's theme is a really fun theme, so we're gonna go ahead and do president's theme right here. You missed it, Venus? I'm sorry. Like I said, the best way to actually play with me, guys, is by following me on Twitter and on Facebook, because when I record is a better time to actually play with me than elsewhere. Cool. I got a good one. You gotta go anyway, fart noise? Oh man, I'm sorry, dude, that you missed out. But definitely follow me on Twitter before you go, man. Follow me on Twitter to make sure that you go ahead and are able to know when it is that I'm recording. The best time to play with me if you want to be in a game with me is when I'm recording, not when I'm streaming, because we have 167 people watching right now. A lot of people want to actually go ahead and get in. So H2EO, I've been doing that all day, alternating between Coven and non-Coven. So how long left in the stream? Gotta go eat, but I'll be back if you're still here. I'll probably stream until about 1:30ish, 1:45. And then I have to quickly fix up a video to get out because it's been uploaded, but it hasn't been given a thumbnail yet and description, so I have to get that done. Alrighty, so I have to occasionally block stuff with the chat. So people cannot see what it is that I'm doing. And anyway, so you'll be here for a while, says Angela. Okay, sounds good. Classic will be next. That's right. Autumn Shy, how's it going today? Nice to see you. We'll follow you on Twitter. You don't have to ask for it every minute. Imperial Noob, I do actually have to ask for it every minute because a lot of people don't know that I have Twitter. 160 people are watching, and I didn't get 160 new followers on my Twitter, so some people need to hear it multiple times before they understand that it's actually significant, which it is. Keep in mind, though, that I do have to occasionally kind of cover up the chat if I'm whispering to my lover. I do have a lover in this particular game. I'd love to play with you too, of course. We will be doing another normal game after this Piggy Plays. Yeah, thanks for those who have followed me on Twitter, of course. Let's see. And Patreon, like I said, you know, if you donate $1 a month, you get access to new content, which is not so bad for $1 a month, guys. So I would definitely appreciate support on Patreon. I appreciate donations, of course, and subs. We haven't gotten a sub in a little while, so if there's anybody who's new here, we have a ton of really great content on this channel. All right, cool. Yep, feel free to donate on Patreon. Like I said, if it's $1 a month, guys, you get access to new content that other people don't get, which is pretty cool. And if you subscribe and it doesn't pop up, go ahead and call yourself out in chat so we can properly thank you. Nice catch there, Yuna. You're the queen. I appreciate that. Alice, enjoy your dinner, okay? Path, thanks again for subscribing. Multiple transporters is definitely interesting. Hey, we just got something come in. David Connolly donated $2. That was from an age ago, dude. Wow, you're lagging behind. That lagged way behind, I think. Yep, that was from an age ago. I don't even know if David's still here, but thank you again, David, anyway, but... Interesting game. Yeah, this is going to be fun. It's going to be a little bit more fun if you knew what I knew. Bird Mom, you've been here for a long time then. You've been here for a very long time. Good for you, though. That's pretty cool. Saw my comment in Jerome's video? Luis Salazar, that's how you found me? Was through my comment in Jerome's video? Did he happen to see it? Because I'm trying to help a man out. I'm trying to help a brother out here. Oh, you need food? I hear you. Wow. Okay. That was really weird. Okay, that was super weird, guys. Wow, how in the world did that happen? I don't want to tell you what it is because I can't give away some information to everyone else. All right, Alice, enjoy your dinner. So I'm gonna type it in chat. Don't look at chat, guys, if you're in the game. I am playing with subscribers and viewers, Grime. I am. Right? Isn't that weird, guys? I didn't even know that was possible. I think Clutch is behind. I think Clutch is watching like a while ago. Everyone who watches Jerome's streams here, let's go to his stream today and just spam him. Play with Town of Salem with 2% skim. Hey man, I'd appreciate you that you do that. I'd really appreciate that actually. I could, if he wants to learn something, I could teach him a thing or two, I think. Make sure that if you guys subscribe to the stream while in the stream that you go ahead and call yourself out in chat though, guys. I'd be happy to teach him some things, and the layout's really cool. This is a good layout for Town of Salem. Wow, town wins. Goodness gracious. Nice deal in the town. Wait. Wait, what happened? Oh, wait, I was killed by a serial killer whom I killed. Whom I stoned. My bad, my bad. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. I thought that I was transported into myself. Okay, it was a lot less cool than I thought it was then, alright? Fair enough. Imperial Noob, I have my skin randomized. I feel like something just happened. Sakrasar, thank you for subscribing. Welcome, dude. Or girl. Welcome, bro. Which is, in my opinion, you know, could be either a guy or a girl. Or neither. So all of my skins and stuff are randomized there, guys. Or at least it should be. No, I think that might be it. Hide my customization from other players might actually be messing that up. But, so I ended that. Either way, guys, what we have to do right now is quickly restart this game. And then I do that to make sure. Jenna Kramer, thank you for the sub. Welcome. That anybody who recently added me gets to actually be added to my friends list. So for some reason, Town of Salem doesn't always show you when new people add you until you restart it. So welcome to the Half-Pint Army, guys. You can add me in game at 2% skim. I suggest you do that ASAP though, because I'm going to be starting real pretty soon. We're doing that was a really quick game, but we're doing another classic right here. So as people are kind of getting everything set up and subscribing and following and getting ready to join for a classic, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and play a quick ad, okay, guys? So I appreciate if you'd stick around for the ad. If not, that's fine. The ad does help me out, so once you're up, you're not coming down. Gaming be fly. Is that right? So is that what Jerome does? He seems really cool though. He seems like a cool person to play with. Oh man, I wish I had stoned myself, because that would have been a very cool story, but like I said, one of the better ways for you guys to actually make sure that you play with me, because playing with me while I'm streaming is not easy to do, guys, because so many people want to be on it when I'm streaming. It's a little bit easier when I'm streaming on Twitch, though. Yeah, Mafia Returns is a lot of fun, but I'm posting my Twitter real quick, and I'm posting my Facebook real quick. I'm posting these guys because it just kind of helps you guys know what it is that I'm actually streaming and playing. So I've added everybody who's added me. There's a lot of people. We're playing a classic. We're going to go from the bottom up this time. Entirely the bottom up. But there's a lot of people that are trying to get in. So, honestly, the best place... But I am trying to make this so it's a bit more, like, organized. And where, like, you opt into something. And then you can go ahead and get into games via that way. But I haven't been able to set that up at this time. So, it's not yet done. But there's so many people that are trying to get in that it's really too hard to just sit there and do any other way than it is to do this. There's 40 people that I'm going to be inviting. That's a lot of people, so make sure you're ready to go with that button. Get ready to click that button, okay? All right, guys, because it's gonna fill up real quick. It's gonna fill up real quick. But like I said, follow me on Twitter, guys. Is the best way to know when I'm recording, and when I'm recording is the best time to actually get in. Invites are indeed out. I'm gonna see if I got any new Twitter followers. Yeah, we got a few new Twitter followers right there. 14 new Twitter followers is what it's telling me. And although I'm really reporting 8, so some of those are from before. 8 new Twitter followers. We have 171 people watching, so some people aren't following me on Twitter. I do suggest if you actually want to play, keep up with what it is that I'm doing. That's the best way to do it. So we're going to go ahead and get into a custom game lobby. I have to quickly click out of the chat, though. Zephyr, I saw it, but I don't have the time right now at this particular moment to really test that out. I just want to make sure that we have a whole bunch of tested fun games to kind of keep going through. Why don't we do Amne's Curse? Because Amne's Curse is always fun. Always a good time. Alright, Amne's Curse it is, guys. Amne's Curse it is. And David Connolly just donated $1. Dude, I thought that it worked. Did you actually just donate $1, or was that from before? Oh, he donated. I'm Dude Man. I was Giles, but I'm gonna get $25. He did donate before, then he just donated $1. I don't know what's going on with all this. It seems to be lagging a little bit. But David, dude, thank you so much for the donation again, man. You've been super generous today. Here, I'll show you a little bit of leg for you. Wow! Woo, woo! There you go, guys. And United Kingdom Mapping, thank you again for your donation. And a couple of the other gents that donated have left. Never Noticing, I don't know if Never Noticing is still here or if lately you are. But thank you guys also for your donations. Make sure that, guys, that if you subscribe during the stream, that you go ahead and... that you go ahead and call yourself out if you haven't popped up, if we haven't thanked you yet, okay? Skim Shorts action. You know it. You know it, guys. Harrison Gittner, thank you for subscribing and welcome. I'll quickly put the t-shirt in the description. And, There you go. So I'll go ahead and I'll post real quick. If you guys want to buy a Skim t-shirt, you can do so. I'm going to post that link right now in the chat. You certainly don't have to. It's going to be there. And we have a name pick. The name theme is Fruit Theme. We're going to get going with this right now then, okay? Subbed at 20. And I didn't show up. Angela Zhang, I thank you anyway, though, for subscribing. I appreciate it. Did you sub from the video, from the live itself, or from the channel? Because I think that might actually make a difference. I'm not sure quite what difference it makes, but... Alrighty, cool. I got a name I wanted. I'm good there with that. I'm going to quickly play an ad, though, guys, while we're waiting to kind of log into the game, get into the game. So please excuse me. Feel free to watch it. Feel free to not watch it if you don't want to, of course. You can leave if you'd like. And just said I subbed from the live stream. I'm surprised it didn't actually go ahead and ping it then. I thought that it would have. I thought a sub from the live stream would have definitely done that. But it seems like it may not have. That's a bit weird. Anyway, dude, thank you, David, again for the donations. I really do appreciate that. Let's get this logged back in because we're here, we're in game, ready to go. From Norway, cool. All right, lady, thanks for being here, though. I enjoyed having you here, as always. 184 people watching right now. Joanne Costello, thank you so much for following, though. I really appreciate the subscribe, of course. And thank you as well to all the people who are kind of supporting and stuff like that right now. I really do appreciate it. Sweden there. Back at Boy, be next game. Pigga plays. I noticed you, but like I can't give specific preference to any one person. We do have a lot of people watching right now, though, which is pretty awesome. Zeronix, thanks so much for following, for the subscribe, I should say. I hope you enjoy your time here. I have a ton of different content for you guys. Seems like we just got a nice little burst of subscribers, and that's awesome. That's really awesome. Gamer Paradox, thanks for the subscribe as well. Make sure that if you guys subscribe and don't get called out, that you go ahead and call yourself out in the chat so we can find you. All right, let's play some game. Lemon says they were witched. That would be the neutral evil if that is in fact the case. Soul the Shadow, thanks for the sub. Welcome. Hope you guys enjoy. I have a ton of good content on this channel. It's Town of Salem based and other stuff based as well. Dr. Apple wants to do a roll call. A little early for that. A little early for that, I think, guys. If you're a new viewer here and you like Town of Salem, I definitely suggest subscribing because Town of Salem is what we're really known for. We do other games, of course, as well. Stardew Valley. Fortnite right now is being played a little bit. A whole bunch of good stuff. Hey, thanks, Piggy Plays. I appreciate that. Definitely, guys, if you want to help out and you can't or don't want to or can't donate for whatever reason, it's perfectly reasonable to just share the channel, like videos. It actually means a lot when you guys like videos. And the larger percentage of a video you watch, the happier YouTube is with me. So... And we just got another sub. Wait for Josh. Thank you for subscribing and welcome. Skimmy should sell autographed posters. I could probably do that. If that's something that people would actually want, I could probably get that done. I think that's fair. Cameron Vaughan and Yuna22, thanks for subscribing. Somebody made a new Yuna. Maybe they were jealous of you. Just so you guys know, subscribing with alternative accounts doesn't really help me, guys, because it makes the sub number bigger, but it doesn't help with views. It doesn't help with getting out to new people. Pineapple left was Doctor. Nobody seems to have remembered any town, although Jess might be something that people remember. Jerome's going live? Oh boy. I'll probably lose a whole bunch of people. That's okay. Hopefully you guys will come back at some point. Make sure you guys subscribe before you go leave for Jerome. I understand he's a good-looking man. He's got a nice facial stuff going on. Make sure you tell him that Skim offers his assistance if he's interested. Yeah, begging for positions won't help you, really. I don't really give mods or anything out for just anybody, so... Yeah, I believe Jerome is going to be going and... going live is what I hear, so... I have to go? Not a problem, Mass Duck, I understand. His chat goes way fast. Grime for the win. Yeah, I could see that being a problem, of course. I could definitely see that being a problem. It doesn't go too fast here. I mean, I could slow it down too if I needed to, but I don't feel like I need to anyway. Bob Cratchit, the best way to kind of play with me is to make sure you have me followed on Twitter and are online when I'm online. That's basically it. You have to be a little bit lucky too. Jerome is another person who very large account, like 4 million subs. It's ridiculous, and he just started playing Town of Salem. I reached out to him a couple times to try to just kind of tell him about overlays like I have there that I'm moving around a little bit, and to kind of keep people from stream cheating, because I know a lot of people have problems with stream cheating over there. Everyone spam Jerome to play with Skim. I'd appreciate it, but don't get yourselves in trouble, or anything like that. I would definitely like to play with him, but and maybe teach him a couple things if he's willing to learn a couple things, and give him access to the layout or whatever layout he might need. Point him in the right direction for that. So, Framer killed last night. Shot by Vigilante. So it looks like Vigilante, like Apple the Vig shot and then died. So if they all, so we may end up with 5 Vigilantes or 5 Framers tomorrow. Both could be actually a lot of fun. So Jackson Clark, I'm not gonna lie, I'd love to have a new group of people watching my content. I'm not stupid, and neither are you guys, so I know that. But at the same time, when people play Town of Salem, I want them to play Town of Salem well. And without stream cheating, because stream cheating is the stupid, that's not even a word, the most unintelligent way to play this game, in my opinion. 5 Vig would be cool, but 5 Framers would be cool too. Either way is pretty neat. Miss Medi and Wahoos? Oh man, I love Medi and Wahoos. I love playing with them. I think that more people should be playing with people based upon how enjoyable they are rather than how many subs they have. That's how I met Wahoos, and I haven't looked back a single day. He's a beautiful man. Hello, IMCB. How's it going? Yeah, Stream Snipers kind of ruin it, doesn't it? Yeah, Fire Gaming, it does show an ad when you join, I think. I have heard of Throne of Lies. There's a little bit of gameplay of Throne of Lies on my channel, and I plan on playing more for the channel as well. Hey, Skylar. Skimzoos. Make sure that if you guys subscribe and it doesn't pop up, that you go ahead and call yourself out in the chat, so that way we can kind of welcome you properly. So, Dragon Fruit dead. Killed by Mafia. I wonder who the Eni is. In theory, Eni would have to be a witch if there's actually a witch. Do you need to buy Coven? You do have to buy Coven. Yes, you do. Where's this guy Wahoo's was pretty fun. Yeah, so I'd like to teach him stuff, you know? One Framer, one Vigi. Look out the grape. She's got 2 more subscribers, Skylass, and oh, I think that was already there. Jesper, well, Skylass, Skyla Gamer, thank you so much, and Jesper de Groot, thank you also for subscribing. I appreciate that from both y'all. Trying to play this game a little bit. Wi-Fi is pretty slow. Have I played with Stooge GG? I haven't yet, but it's on the list of things I'll eventually watch. Courtney, not a problem. Not a problem. Watching both is I suppose an option, you know. Kappa, you think so? Yuna is a mod. Yep, you saw that right, Fire Gaming. That's right. Definitely follow me on Twitter and Facebook, guys, if you can. That's a preferable way of contacting, you know, staying in tune with everything that we do. Grim. Yes, I've heard of the Grim Reaper, of course. I just probably messed that up a little bit, so I do apologize. Fidget Spinner Lover, I was watching my PS4 where ads don't show up, but on PC so I can chat. Also watching Jerome on PS4. Gotcha, so you're watching both. Neato. Very cool. Alrighty, let's show you guys this chat here. Alright, David Connolly, you can stay with me. You don't have to, of course. So I'm dead. We can definitely do F's in the chat for respect. I think that's reasonable. Too many who's the ASF. Oh my gosh. You on the Town of Salem YouTube channel, your related channel. Cool. That's good. Jerome has too many people spamming in chat. At least I tried. See, dude, not a problem. That's okay. Not a problem. I understand. He's not streaming Town of Salem right now, though, is he? Okay, cool. I mean, I like him. His content's good. Recommend me a song? I don't know if I can recommend you a song. There's so many good songs. Jamie Barker, I appreciate you saying that. I subbed on PS4 and it didn't show up. Okay, well, welcome anyway, dude. Fidget Spinner Lover. I appreciate you being here. Look, well, if I keep the notification tab up on Town of Salem, will the request will pop up? Yes, Venus, I believe so. Yes. I believe so. David Connolly, did David just donate another $2? Is that still coming in from before? I think that might be coming in from before. That was from everyone spam drone to play with skin booty shorts. You know what, David? I owe you another booty shorts look, don't I? Even though it's not booty shorts, dude. Ow, ow! There you go. There's some skim leg for you. Because that's hot or something. Bye, Parth. Sorry you couldn't play with me, man. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, though, before you go, man. Follow me on Twitter. And again, I would just like to say that, you know, if you feel like donating, even if it's just $1 a month, which is, you know, not unreasonable, feel free to go ahead and donate through Patreon, which is a monthly kind of subscription deal. And just by having $1 a month donation, you actually get access to a whole bunch of new stuff, which is pretty cool. So I just posted that link in the chat if you feel like going through there. We're up to 4 donators, which is cool. I do stream every day, Parth. It's not always Town of Salem, though. It's occasionally other stuff. So, occasionally it's other stuff. Sexy, says Amy Felix. Yeah, yes. Yep, Yuna is a mod. Yuna is my only a mod at this time. Is that all my Mafia? Is that all my Mafia dead? Dang it! My Mafia is gone. Makes me sad, Panda. Yes, I do add people back. I do also have a Twitch. And I'll post my Twitch. All these links are, guys, actually in the description to the left, I believe, or underneath the video, so to say. I'll also post my Twitch real quick, though. There's that. Thank you for being so awesome to your fans. Not a problem. Thank you for being so awesome to me. If you guys weren't so awesome to me, it'd be maybe not as easy to be awesome to you guys. But you guys are awesome, so no problem there. I've got no problem with that. Alrighty, so I think my Mafias are gone. I don't know if there's any Amnies left that could go Mafia. There might be, there may not be. What does mod do? I don't watch streams often. They basically just monitor, they moderate the chat. That's why they're called mods. Moderator is what it's short for. And they moderate the chat. They help post links, kind of keep me in order. You know, make sure that when I mention something that there's a link to it or whatever. So, and people can become mods by being awesome in chat, helpful to other people. Hey, can somebody give me a live count of how many likes we have? I'm curious to see how many likes we have. Still up top from the sub list? You are, yeah. We haven't had any new subs in a couple minutes, so you're still at the top. I do have a Discord, Dylan, and there is a command for that. I don't know if it actually works or not properly. In theory, it should. Set this link to never expire. So like there's like this should be fine. All right, so I'll give you the latest link, I guess, I suppose, to Discord. 160. Do you think we can maybe get a couple more? Yeah, that's the latest one. All right, so that's the latest Discord link. So that one works. Think we can get to 200 likes, guys? I think that's a bit of a stretch. That might be a little bit of a stretch for us right now. What else do we have going on for us? Yes, so I saw the number. 167. 167, cool. 3 dislikes? I don't really mind about the dislikes so much. Skim, will I say my in-game name? I won't say your in-game name if that's what you were saying. My in-game name is 2% Skim. Yeah, I could definitely branch out into horror games for sure. I like games that have repetitiveness though, so I can play them on the channel more than just like 3 times. The problem is that a lot of bigger YouTubers, like Jerome, they play a video game and they immediately grab up all the space on YouTube, and it's really hard for us little guys to kind of get our noses in there and get noticed. So I just subbed on Twitch. Seriously, I appreciate that. That's really cool. Yeah, Ned, I stream. I don't quite alternate. I stream on Twitch like 3 days a week and YouTube 4 days a week, generally speaking. I didn't stream yesterday though. So Amni remembered Doctor. Wow, Amni. Could have remembered Mafia. Could have been awesome. But no. You had to remember Doctor. Third game is Werewolf. Werewolf's pretty fun. Hey, Ethan, thanks for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, by the way. It's not just me saying it. Hey, we just got another subscriber. Ethan Ritchie, thanks so much for subscribing to the channel. I hope you enjoy being here. I have a ton of Town of Salem videos out, guys, so... A lot of people prefer me streaming on YouTube, but there's a different audience, and I want to have both audiences happy, so... Some people don't watch YouTube, they watch Twitch. So I want to be at both. What's that? Amnesiac is your favorite role. Amnesia is fun. Amnesia is pretty cool. I don't even know where they're lynching right here. The neutral killing, I suppose. It's got to be, right? Unless neutral killing has convinced... I know, it sounds like they're giving up. Yep, I'm dead. Never give up, guys. Fake claim until you die. Seriously. Fake claim until it's over. Alright, see, dude. Good luck to you. Good luck to you indeed. My favorite skin? I don't know if I have a favorite skin. Honestly, I don't know if I do. Nothing but trouble. Thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your time here. Again, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you do that. And also, guys, make sure that you hit that notification button so you guys are notified when I stream or when I record or have a new post out, etc. Just so you guys know, I do post other things other than Town of Salem. If you don't like that, then don't watch them. But, you know, there's other stuff other than Town of Salem out there. On the best lookup, I don't enjoy it much. Ooh, yikes. Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I streamed for about 2 hours and 20 minutes, which is a pretty decent stream for me. And I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Did David donate again? He did. You know what, David? All right, I'll play one more, dude. David, I'll play one more because you want to play Amnesia's Revenge for Coven. All right, I'll do one more. I'll do one more game, one more Coven game, and then it's going to be over. And then we'll go from there, okay? We'll do one more. I said one more. I said I'm going to do one more, okay? David, I appreciate your donation today, man. You've been really good. And so because of how generous you've been, and yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll do one more for you guys, okay? And then I really got to go because I have to set up a post to go out, a video to go out. So, all right, let's do it. Let's do one more game. I'm going to have to log out and log back in to make sure everybody is on. We'll do a Coven Amni. I think that sounds pretty fair. Yeah, everybody make sure you thank David. Thank David because I was going to... He recommended that at just the right time when I was going to go ahead and call it. So, all right, we'll go ahead. We'll do one more, guys. I have 11 new people to add to my friends list. That's a lot of new people. There's 116 people currently online. Hey, Fintan, dude. Thank you so much for the donation, buddy. I appreciate that a whole bunch. You know I always do, man. Alright, so this is for Fintan and David. And Foggy as well for the donation earlier. And Late Lady and Never Noticing, whom I don't think are here right now. But we'll do one more custom Coven. And I'm going to just invite everybody like I normally do, because that's the most fair way to do it. So everybody who has Coven is going to get an invite. I'm just kind of alternating the way in which I'm inviting people. So some people from the middle get higher up in the list. I don't know if it actually makes a difference, but I've been told that it might. So I'm just trying to help out and make it as fair as possible for people. Once we get this out, it will be... I have to stop after this though, because I do have to get some videos posted for today. And recorded, and I have to make some edits and stuff to the t-shirt website and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and have a big invite here, guys. So be ready to invite. Fintan is the man, and so is David, of course. All right, Riley, go ahead and go have dinner. I appreciate you joining us. All right, Fintan, you dropped by just for that. Well, I appreciate that, man. Get back to work, dude. Have a good one, man. Do good stuff. Alright, we are full right up right there. We filled up real quick. It's too late, Luke. I'm sorry, man. It's too late. Oh, and also thanks to, who else was it? Somebody else donated today as well. United Kingdom. Thanks, man. United Kingdom as well. Thank you. I'm sorry you didn't get in the game. I can't give preference to people for donations because then that's not really fair to people who don't have the extra income. So I don't give any special preferential treatment for that. It just doesn't seem like a fair thing. However, if you can't donate but you want to help out, sharing my channel with other people, friends, family, on social media, that's a really good way to kind of get out there and try to help me out without having to spend any money, which is totally reasonable. So, Salem Hospital is what we're going to be playing here today, guys, which is basically the Amne's Curse version. It's a slow game. You know, we're not going to do Amne's Hospital. We're gonna basically do the Coven version of Amnesiac's Revenge. That's just better, I think. We're just gonna go pretty much exactly the same. Neutral evil, neutral killing. There's a random town, invest, protective, killing, support. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Plague Bearer, that would be cool. We're not doing quite the same thing. Alright, I'm trying to find... Man. I'm trying to find what exactly it is I'm missing. I'm missing one thing. Somebody left? Why would somebody leave this? That's not great. Alright, hold on. Let me just get this up real quick, guys. Sorry for the wait here. While we're all waiting, kind of trying to figure this out, I'm going to go ahead and play an ad real quick. So, yeah, Discord, go ahead and go on Discord and make your own game if you want. That's perfectly reasonable, of course. I'm going to play an ad real quick, though, while we set this up. If you didn't get an ad, that's totally fine. I'm missing one, guys. I'm missing one. It is neutral kill. Oh, the any, duh. Oh, wow, I'm an idiot. The any. All right, there you go. Theme is emotions. Emotions is good theme. Role theme's okay, but I mean, it's all right. It gets a bit confusing, I guess, but it's fun. But I like emotions theme. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow all the social. Twitter, all that fun stuff. And if you guys are still new here and you haven't subscribed yet, I definitely suggest you do. We do a lot of fun stuff on this. We have a great community here. I do have to quickly go ahead and turn off the game capture, though, so I can get into a game here. Did I just freeze? Okay, I unfroze. We're good. We're good, guys. We're good here. We're solid. We're straight up. We're looking good. And Sean Mullally. Sean Molloy. There you go. Thanks for the sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome here. I hope you enjoy your time. If anybody subscribed and hasn't popped up, let me know by just commenting in the chat box, and we'll properly thank you for joining us. So, doesn't Emerald Cat need help working OBS? I'll be in charge. What? I take care of OBS for the most part. It works out fairly well for me. Alright, we're in the game now, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that game capture. Jacqueline Pence, thank you for subscribing and welcome. Can we get welcomes for the new subs, please? Augustino Hogate, thank you as well for subscribing. Welcome. Salem is my city. I like that. That's funny. That's pretty good. Love booty shorts says, I'm David Connolly. Well, I can tell you love booty shorts, so. Which I suppose is what I'm wearing. And Fintan, that was from before. I don't know why it lags so badly, but thank you for that. I think you're back to work, but I do appreciate that. Yep, definitely welcome to all the new subs. I appreciate all the new subs, of course. Yuna? Yeah, okay. Yuna's in game. Yeah, Yuna, you're certainly allowed to. I trust you to go ahead and be in both if you have to, of course. If things get crazy, you can jump into chat to fix things. But Amni Hogate remembers roles, so I think that's David Colony's from before. Yes. That's his from before, I think. Yep, that's for his booty shorts one. So thank you again for that. I don't know why those are so far back. It's just ridiculous, but it's okay. Anyway, last time was boring. Obviously no Medusa then, no kills. I'm so mad. Oh, that's right. Coven might take a while to get kills going. Maybe I needed to give them Medusa. Instead of the Any, perhaps? But the Any is cool kind of have in there. We'll see. Milk can actually help your stomach if you're having like acid reflux because it helps dilute the acid. You bet. Hey, we had a lot of subs today, guys. What's our amount of likes at? Have we hit 100? Have we hit 200? That's the goal for me for today for likes on this on the stream. I want us to get to 200 likes. We do have neutral killing still. And all the Amnis could go Coven very easily or NK very easily. Lots of stuff that could happen. There's no Poisoner. So maybe a Hex Master. At least there was no claim of anybody being poisoned at least. Gotta get my will done, guys. I wish I could play Town of Salem. My computer is broken. What? Neutral killing is probably Arsonist. There might be... Oh, it could be Necro. So it could be Necro or it could be Hexmaster. Both those are possible. Boredom says this is very boring. Yeah, you're not wrong. However, CL is learning roles right now. Arso is going through and dousing people. And now CL will be able to actually go ahead and start killing. And things might change fairly quickly here. If you're in the game with me, you can't be watching the stream, guys, or in the chat. If you're in the game with me, you can listen, but you cannot watch. So, hey, Lisa Hanning, nice to have you here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Sorry, here I was covering stuff. Thank you, Lisa, for the subscribe. I welcome you here. If anybody else is new and likes Town of Salem, I definitely suggest you go ahead and subscribe because that is the way that you're going to go ahead and be up to date with all the new stuff. Also, if you're recently subscribed, or even if you're not recently subscribed, you have to make sure you hit the button that says, you know, that little bell button that you get notifications. Hey, Foggy, how's it going? Donations, Foggy, were fixed by Light Lady. There was an attempt by Never Noticing to fix them, but I think she kind of messed up a little bit. And so Light Lady swooped in and saved it. $183 likes. Oh, it's, we're not quite there, guys. We need 17 more likes before the end of this game. So we got to get that going. If you haven't liked yet, make sure you do. Hogate, you can donate through two different ways. One way is by hitting that little money button that says Super Chat, and the other way is through the following link, which you can get by hitting donation. And okay, Yuna got it. Yep, and that's the one that both of them pop up. So I died. I was killed by a veteran that I visited. And I was a lookout, and I did horrible that whole game. So, bummer. Foggy, don't worry about it, dude. You know, I don't typically stream this early. You know that, though. I typically stream a little bit later. Like, when EU is just about into late time. Like 10 o'clock for you guys and like 6 o'clock-ish for East Coast US. And then, you know, I like to stream around then. But I got to change it up now and then, guys, you know? Guys, can we get Fs in chat, please? Oh, no, let's get rips. Sorry, let's do rip in chat. Let's get rips in chat for my unfortunate, untimely death. Thanks, Clutch. Kayla. Aww. It's nice to have you here, though. So I was killed by Veteran. And Coven didn't get a kill, though. How did Coven not get a kill? How in the world did Coven not kill last night? That's what I want to know. What are we missing? Also, I should show you guys chat. Nice. We got lots of rips. Lots of rips. Thanks, guys, for the rips. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty. Isn't that what Tormental used to say? He probably still says it, actually. Your cat peed on you. That's gross. Yonatan Tex, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Hope you enjoy it. I mean, we're actually almost done, so I apologize for that. 196 likes. Come on, guys. We're almost at so close to 200 likes. We got to hit it. 4 more likes is all we need. So if you're watching and you're enjoying this and you haven't liked yet, hit that like button. If you're watching and you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that sub button. Will you play Tormental's Cam Cadaver? I probably will at some point. Just do like a little bit of a special on it. It's not quite as technologically sophisticated as Throne of Lies or Town of Salem, so I'm not sure when that'll quite be. I found you by watching her. I like your vids. Cool, cool. Well, I'm glad you found me through Miss Medi. She's a sweetheart. She's really cool. I definitely enjoy playing and recording with her. You don't have PayPal. Augustino Hogate, you actually can use your credit card or debit card if you have one of those. If you still feel like donating, you certainly don't have to. All right, we beat 200. We beat 200 likes on the video. I appreciate that, guys. Everybody wanted it to be 200. That's why people were waiting for it. They're refreshing their streams, probably waiting for it. We did it. Nice. 2P likes many but got friend zoned. I don't know if that's quite it. But she seems nice. Besides, I'm more into Wahoos anyway. I'm not gay. But I do ship Wahoos and me. I owe you a cookie? I do think I owe you a cookie, probably. I agree. I live in Pennsylvania, and I will dab for you. Just because, you know, I'm not the best dabber, but I will get a dab right there. Augustino, there's also a way to donate through Patreon. And Patreon is pretty cool because for $1 a month, you get extra content from me several times a week, which is pretty cool. We only have 4 people who've taken that offer up. I think that's a little bit weird. I feel like everybody should be doing at least $1 for it. But I guess you have to have a Patreon account to do it, and that's probably why people don't do it. But there's a Patreon if you want to donate through Patreon. So everybody gets... Dream Daddy is cool, but some people play it already. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get Dream Daddy, but cringe is real? Oh, man. Are people going to, like... hate on my ability to dab? Is that what's going on here, guys? Fellow Pennsylvanian. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers to you, Corny. I am, in fact, a fellow Pennsylvanian then. I like being a Pennsylvanian. I don't mind at all. Oh, you know, let's not, yeah. We don't have to, yeah. Want to donate to my Patreon? Blue Banana, do you do stuff? Do you have good content? I haven't seen your content yet, man. So I wouldn't donate to you until I liked your content. You have no subscribers and no videos, so I mean, I appreciate you subscribing and following me. But did you do anything else? Do you have a Patreon even? The cringe is fake. Okay, gotcha. Don't worry about it, Sidu. Not a problem, man. I appreciate you trying to help me out, though. I really do actually appreciate you trying to help me out. Not a problem, you know. Not a problem. No, but I want money. Well, Blue Banana, I don't do this because I want money. I do this because I love doing it, and I kind of need money to live. So that's kind of why I have to do it. Screen OBS is black. Okay, so you have to add scenes on it, dude. And different scenes have different things. I suggest watching a YouTube video on it. I'm a professional skim commentator. All right, Luke McClure. That's pretty funny. Good little try right there. I like it. Let's see what's actually going on though. Tire drained by Amni. Retri is dead. I'm dead still. Don't blame Retri for not bringing me back. This is a long game so far. Timid was drained. So Arso is definitely kind of out there right now doing stuff. Causing problems. There might be Necro. Amnes haven't remembered anything. Amnes are not entertained. So in the last game, guys, we played with the other Amni game we played. I actually purposely got my framer killed so we could try to get more Amnes turn framer. We only got one. So can I play with you? You can try, non-tuber, but it's really hard to play with me when I'm in a stream. So the best thing to do, honestly, guys, if you really want to play with me, is to follow me on Twitter and follow me on Facebook. The links to those are in the basic information, the info section of the stream. There's also a Patreon there, donations there, and if you want skim t-shirts, oh, I have a skim t-shirt here. The skim t-shirts are $20, I think, and then shipping is more. I think it's $4 for US, and it's $8 for international. But here's a skim shirt if you guys haven't seen one before. I don't wear them every stream, but I wear them every now and then. I wear them out sometimes, which is funny. So they're actually really good quality, and so they're available for purchase if you want it. There's one. There's the other one. Link to that is in the description of this. So anyway, that's enough of me shamelessly plugging myself. Shameless marketing. Next step, Emerald. Okay, so you have to have the scenes there, and they have to be linked up to whatever it is you're trying to record, basically. So Jester killed Love Booty Shorts, who is going to die tonight now. Well, nicely done by Jester. Amnes could remember Jess now. That could be fun. I don't have a long sleeve. No, but Amy, I should really do that. I can do that, actually. I can set that up by the end of this weekend. So I'm in Denmark. Took a vacay. Cool. Hoagie, that sounds pretty cool, man. Sounds like a good time. Leave from there. Non-tuber. What? Leave from Pennsylvania? Maybe at some point. Oh! Turns out we have Pestilence. That's fun. So Pestilence is here now. That's something right there. Kinu Nation, I have no idea, of course. You're not self-promoting your merch as much as Jerome? I don't have anywhere nearly as large of an audience as Jerome. I hope your merch sells like a god church. It doesn't, unfortunately. But that's okay. I don't really mind too much. Love Booty Shorts is dead and was the Coven leader. And killed by Trapper, somebody was? Confusion. Died from guilt. Confusion died from Trapper. And is what? The Arsonist. So the Any is Plaguebearer. Or Neutral Evil is Plaguebearer. No, Neutral Evil is Jester. Any is Plaguebearer. Arsonist is now dead. Amni's remembered Amni, which I don't doubt that at all. That's fun. Jules Plays, thanks for subscribing and welcome. If anybody is watching and hasn't subbed yet, I suggest you do. This is general, I suggest you do. Welcome back, Warden Gaming. David Colony, look at my will. I will do so. Which one's yours? A lot of people were doused. Love those booty shorts, Skim. You're welcome for getting one more game. Thank you, David. I do appreciate all the support today. After that, I got to go to Virginia and New Jersey. After that, 2 hours later, and then after that, I die. I hope you don't die, just generally speaking. BBU, thanks for subbing. We just got a whole bunch of new subs. Pie Life, thank you so much for subscribing as well. I hope you guys enjoy your time here. I'm going to upload this. I may upload this. Not sure at this point if I will or won't. It'll depend on a couple things, like how many other things I have being uploaded. I don't want to saturate too much, you know, the channel with just content, so. Because I feel like that wouldn't really benefit anybody. 2% hoodies. Yeah, I plan on getting hoodies out eventually as well, but I was hoping to see if they were going to sell well in the shirts, then I was going to introduce hoodies and stuff. But maybe I should just introduce them, you know, because they're not selling particularly well, which is fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. Luckily for me, I get a lot of help from people like David and Fintan and Foggy and Yuna and a whole bunch of other people who help me out through donations. It's not like the end of the world or anything. If you just keep saying sub 2% skim and Town of Salem, they lynch you, works every time. Really? That's fun. That's pretty funny. I might have to try that at some point. Sell booty shorts. There you go. That might have to be a thing one day just for fun. What I might do is I might like bring in, like I might have just the short sleeve shirts for a period of time, and then I'll bring in long sleeves, and then I'll bring in, you know, maybe I'll just switch around a little bit. Pestilence is dead. There are 4 amnies right now, I think, that are alive and able to remember things. There's an arsonist, there's a coven leader, and pestilence, and I believe at least some of those can be remembered. I think at least once. I'm not really sure quite who. Really, Jake Paul older. Okay. Come to Alaska. Malproduction, I'm going to come to Alaska one day. I will actually come to Alaska at some point. So, I do want to see it. Richmond is nice. I believe that. I am taking a quick break from the life. This coming weekend, I'm taking a couple days to go down to New Jersey and visit my family because I haven't seen them for a few months. And Sabrina, I had a great time today watching you playing a game with you. Not a problem. Sabrina, I'm glad to have you here. And then the weekend after that, I'm going to South Carolina for a couple days to see the solar eclipse. So that's going to be cool. Welcome back, Wild Dog. Amity can remember unique, but can more than one? I think only one at a time can. Any rough idea? Yuna, probably not until April around. Maybe around my birthday. What if I did my birthday? Like around my birthday over there. I don't know. It depends, honestly, Yuna, on how successful the channel is. The more successful the channel is, the more likely it is that I could do that. But right now I have to make sure that I can live, you know. And remembered Pest. Emotion was going to become Coven leader, they said. So there's Pestilence back. How many more amnies are there? There's 2 dead amnies. One is Pest, that's 3. 3 amnies accounted for. I think that's it. That means in theory there's 2 amnies left right now. There are 2 amnies left. Arsonist is available. Pest may not be anymore. Coven leader is available. So at least Arsonist and Coven leader are available. At least, at the very least. Hey Nicole. My birthday's April 4th. Want to hear a construction joke? I'm working on it. That's funny. That's a dad joke right there. More than one I heard, but can't remember Pest. Well, Pest seems to have been remembered. Wasn't that it? It didn't say Plague Bearer, did it? I think it said remembered Pest. I said Pest, so... Is Skim only going to stream on YouTube now? Just wondering. No, Jaza, I actually stream on both. I streamed on Twitch, I think, 2 days ago, and I'll probably stream on Twitch tomorrow a little bit. Don't know if it's Town of Salem yet or not. It may not be Town of Salem, but I'll probably stream a little bit tomorrow on Twitch. We'll see. My role, I'm dead, so you can't see my role anymore, but my role was Envy the Lookout. I got killed. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for working hard and streaming over 3 hours straight. Just want to say thanks and see you in the next stream. David Connolly, I appreciate all your donations today, man. That really helps me out a lot. I'm very, very grateful for that, so I appreciate that. I look forward to seeing you again, of course, and glad you enjoyed, too. So, playing a Mafia versus Neutral game? I've done that before, Angela. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I have to buy glasses, too. Haven't bought them yet. I haven't bought them yet. Oh, I'll be streaming next week. Yeah, I'll be streaming. I won't be streaming this next coming weekend. So the 11th-ish or 12th, yeah, 11th through the 14th, I won't be streaming. There'll be videos. There'll be videos out. Come by next stream? For sure, man. Nicole, for sure. April 21st? Yeah, April 21st is a good day for a birthday. Oh, did Queen Yuna die? Delightful veteran Yuna. I killed Skim and he made me mod today. I'm not delighted. $9.95 on Amazon Prime? That's nothing. Nope, Jerome isn't noticing. That's fair, Sidu. Thanks for trying. I appreciate you trying. I wouldn't worry about it. He may not have any interest at all in playing with me. Unfortunately, people tend to not play with people who have smaller channels than they do. I don't follow that rule, primarily because, hey, Icy went donated $4.69. Thank you, Icy, man. I appreciate that. Clutch. Clutch has donated $2.72, but Clutch, that donating on that doesn't change the thing. That's different. Super Chat doesn't change this down here. That's the other donation bar. I can't have them be the same bar, unfortunately. But I do appreciate that, of course, Clutch. Don't worry, Icy got it for you though. Icy changed it. Thank you, Clutch, and thank you, Icy, as always, dude. Back to 69s for you. There you go. Yep, so there you go. There's Clutches coming through right now. William Fisk for president. So it seems like Pest is still alive. And did Amni remember anything? Don't we have an Amni left? I feel like we have an Amni left. Amni remembered Pest. Or was that it? No, that was the last one. So we have a Pest. We have an Amni left, whom I don't think can remember Pest unless Pest dies. Because I think that you can only have one Pest at a time, but Amni can remember them now. I think that's how it is, guys. It is Pie Life. It is. I need to... I'm feeling sleepy. I have exactly $1,500 on Steam, but I'm buying games or funding for take that money to my credit card. What? You can't... I didn't know you could refund so many times. I mean, that's a lot of money on Steam, though. Whew, that's crazy. I mean, good for you. I hope you enjoy it. Definitely good for you. Please just showcase your PC, clean all the specs and everything. Wild Hog, I can do something like that. I haven't done that in ever, but I'm sleepy right now too. Oh, Happy actually was a Necro. Remembered, or a Coven that remembered Necro? No. That's not possible because there's no Necro that had died. Okay, so I have no idea, honestly, how this game is going to end right here. I have no idea. Hello, Venetia Tart. Do you like when Shadow beats rages? I get it. I mean, I understand the rage. I just tend not to try not to rage, but whatever. This is going to be my last game, guys, so feel free to leave if you have to. Hi, Hellgate. Feel free to leave if you have to, but, you know, we're going to finish this game up. I'm interested to see how it ends. I hope you guys are also interested to see how this one ends. Definitely make sure you follow me on Facebook and Twitter before you go anywhere, guys. I suggest follow me on both. A lot of people don't follow me on Facebook, but I think that's a little bit silly because Facebook's actually a really, really cool way to kind of get in there and find out some of the more behind-the-scene aspects of my life. I post more personal stuff on Facebook. Boredom, the Amni was killed. I wonder what he was trying to remember. Get angry if I die. Well, you did die. Love the tracker. Interesting. It looks like it's a Pest win right here. Amni remembered Arsonist. So wait, now correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Pest goes through Night Protection, correct? Isn't that the case? I'm fairly certain. Hey David, how's it going, man? Unfortunately, my buddy, this is gonna be my last game, so you're missing this one a little bit. You're probably working like a boss, like you normally are. Dude, when I come over to Ireland, you gotta take me out on one of your boats. You don't have to, but it'd be cool if you did. I'd very much like that. But anyway, nice to see you, man. Nice to have you here, as always. Okay, it's an unstoppable attack. That's what I thought. Musical. That's what I thought. So Pest does win. Yep. Yeah, make sure you guys join the Discord. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. You know, if you want to donate, this is your last chance because it's going to take a little while to go through. So you're going to be running out of time pretty soon. But you guys have been very generous today. I very much appreciate all of your help as always, guys. Really, it's a big deal to me. And beyond that, you know, there's T-shirts, there's Patreon. I definitely suggest everybody donate $1 a month to Patreon. Who can afford $1 a month? It's not too much. Just say hello. All right, David, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. Always good to see you here. So have a good one. I'll post the Patreon one more time. And again, guys, the deal with the Patreon is you can donate $1 a month, which is, you know, not too bad. It's like, what is that? 3 cents a day, I guess, something like that. 4 cents a day max, and you get access to the stuff that only Patreon people get access to, which is pretty cool. A lot of people are going to be seeing videos and stuff on Patreon that are just special that no one else sees on the channel. So feel free to do that if you'd like to. And if you donate more, you get some pretty cool perks, which is true. Like Yuna gets to choose. Yuna gets to actually choose to see choose a song that I have to play and that I have to play for her and record. So. David Connolly, I reject your card. Yeah, man, not a problem. That sounds like that's a weird thing with cards. I don't know really how that necessarily works. Good job to the Pestilence, though. Pest doesn't often win, but Pest did win this time around. Angry, Depressed, and Mad have won. Depressed, Jester, Mad, Pestilence, and then the Living Angry Pestilence all won. Very cool for that. If all Skims subs donate $1 a month, Skims can be making $20,000 a month. Yeah, it's true. And I understand a lot of people can't. But, you know, some people can. So I definitely appreciate it when you guys can. You know? The shirts make a good gift for some people. So, you know, you could always buy a shirt for a gift. Alright, Sidu. Not a problem. I do have to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. However, guys, if you want to stick around, I am gonna play 3 ads at the end of this. I'd appreciate it if you wanted to help me out a little bit, and you can't donate or whatever. If you just sat through the ads, you know, as long as they're not ridiculous, and just kind of let them play it for you. I'd appreciate that if you would do that. You don't have to, but I'm gonna play 3 of them in a row, and whatever you do with that information, you may do with that information. Okay. But I appreciate all you guys being here, as always. I appreciate all the love. David Connolly, thank you so much. Foggy, all you guys donate today. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Make sure you follow me on all the socials. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys for the next stream. So thanks, and much love as always. Peace out.